Boom, 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 boom. Chickadee Chanka, how's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with a cheeky little video for you. I hope you're all good today. It is the watch along, of course, for the England versus Denmark UEFA Nations League game. I hope you're all having a cracking evening today. Thank you very much for stopping by and getting in here a few minutes late as usual. Sorry about that, but here we are. We're a couple of minutes until kick-off. I'll give you the lineups real quick here for England. We've got Pickford in goal, so no Henderson again. We've got Walker, Cody, Maguire, James, Phillips, Rice, Maitland-Niles, Mount, Rashford, and Kane. A bit of a shit lineup, if you ask me. I personally think it's a bit of a gash lineup. I mean, look, you've got Calvert-Lewin's hot at the moment. He's on the bench. Henderson's on the bench. Sancho's on the bench. Grealish is on the bench. Alexander-Arnold's on the bench. I would have liked to have seen a little bit more from this England team tonight. It's looking a little bit gash to me. I don't know what you guys think about it, but personally, I think it looks like a bit of a shit team. But there's a couple of decent acquisitions. Look, Bendor comments, go on Mason Mount, obviously being a Chelsea fan. He'll be happy to see him in the lineup there tonight. So, also as United fans, we're happy to see two United players in there again. So Rashford starts, that's brilliant. So Southgate's got a bit of faith in Rashford. He played him in the last game too. And of course, Maguire in there. I personally don't think he should be really in there, but he is in there. So he's sticking with his World Cup side effectively, which is interesting. The United way, what's going on, dude? How you doing there, man? He says, shit the bed, Pickford, we're letting two in. I know. He's always going with Pickford. I don't really understand that. He just loves Pickford. Kirsten Gray, hello. Good to see you back in here. She says, I have made you a new team for Glory, Glory, Man. Excelente. Brilliant stuff. I'd love to hear it. GR, thank you so much for that. GR7 says, hi, how are ye? I am good, GR7. How are you doing? We're just a couple of minutes away from getting going here. Denmark playing the 4-3-3 there. Wiggy says, evening, Pigmate. How you doing there, Wiggy? Great to see you too. Callum Chapman says, hi, Pigmate. What's going on, Callum? Jake Harold in the house as well. Mahmood Alija. Hello, Mahmood. Exclusive. What's going on? Ben Dorr, Gareth Jones, the Vutilator, AR Dan, Red Devil Fire, Aaron Homeyard, Kirsten Gray, Ice Queen Gaming. And all you bloody legends, come on, England! Come on, England! Let's smash up the Danes here. Let's smash up Denmark. Let's sizzle them like some piggy bacon. Let's sizzle them like some Dane Pack bacon. Who remembers those gashtastic adverts with Peter Schmeichel in back in the day for Dane Pack bacon? That's right. Anyway, hey everyone, Jake Harold, Chip Douglas, Akron Lamella, Gareth Jones, LA Brit, yes lad. He says, glad Cody starts. I thought the lineup was bad against Belgium, but it wasn't, so who knows? Tough game. Yeah, very good point. I mean, Cody did well in that game as well, so fair play to LA Brit. Good to see you in the watch along, man, you absolute hero. Great to see you. Darren says, oh yes, Pig. Darren in the house. Hey, great to see you, Darren. Dave132, kid. Pig, boom in the house. Come on, England, get in there. Right, we're not far away from getting started here, lads and lasses. I will put the score up in the top, the timer up in the top right-hand corner. As soon as this gets going, it's the England watch-along, everyone. So we're about to get going. The kickoff not far. Come on then, England. And the game is underway, lads and lasses. I will get the timer up. Just give me one moment. But yeah, get in there, you beauties. Come on then, England. Let's be having you. Obviously, the other day we did really do well against Belgium, even though it was a bit of a drab sort of performance first 45 minutes from us, really. Let's be honest, though. Belgium are a really great team, and they've got much better players, realistically, than what we've got in some areas. You have to say, if you look at their starting 11, it almost looks world-class, whereas England certainly doesn't, but we got the better of them. We got the better of those Melts. That's right. Okay, here we go then. So, not long into the game, guys. 35, 36. So if you guys want to sync up, the time should be up in the top right-hand corner for you lads and lasses. Now, you bunch of absolute bloody legends. We've got Aaron the Homeyardinator in here. How you doing, Aaron? Jake Harold's Vutinator says, Kayam, that's nasty, mate. What did Kayam say? Mark only found out when we got back because she didn't go. Oh, crikey, what's been going on, Kayam? Oh, no. Kayam, I don't know what's happened, mate, but I hope everything's all good with you, my man. You're an absolute bloody hero of the channel, man. Darren, where's Mrs. Pig? Mrs. Pig is at her place, dude, tonight. Ice Cream Gaming says, I'm okay, thanks, Aaron. But yeah, Mrs. Pig, I'm sure she might pop in here at some point. I have no idea, actually. But either way, she's all good. She's all good. You should get Mrs. Pig to sing the national anthem. That's a good idea, Darren. Hey, do us a massive favour if you're tuning in tonight. Smash that like button on the stream if you have not done so already. leave a little thumbs up, give it a share if you can. It is England, so obviously this is predominantly a Manchester United channel, so I know this doesn't appeal to everybody, but obviously it's a game that I am watching anyway, so that's why I'm jumping on and doing a watch along for it. It makes sense, doesn't it? So thank you to everybody who is joining me here. I know most of you probably don't really care about the result of this game, but there it is. There it is. But yes, I mean, we've got some interesting players out there to see how they do. Phillips is playing, Maitland-Niles, Mount. You know, some interesting players who haven't got much experience here. So we'll see how they get on in terms of their international careers out here tonight. I still would love to see some of these players off the bench, though. Calvert-Lewin's been looking good recently. Like I say, Sancho. I mean, what's going on with Sancho? Sancho's obviously not been playing for Dortmund, so I guess he's out of fitness, out of favour maybe with Gareth Southgate there. Hey, Matthew Editeo, I'm good today, man. How are you? How are you? Your Absolution. Hello, Your Absolution. What's crack-a-lacking, my friend? Griffo Chaz, how are you doing, Griffo? He says, yo, 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 hope all is well and healthy. Absolutely spot on, mate. Absolutely spot on. I'm just melting again today because I was up all night playing FIFA, and I got up at like 4 p.m. today, and I've just been melting around. It's not good for you, these late nights, I don't think. But a shout out to everyone who came and watched the FIFA stream last night with me as well. Here are Denmark then on the ball. Kirsten Gray says Maguire is starting. We lost already. That's the thing. I mean, we haven't even tried Maguire in our FIFA mode either, have we? Because he's just absolutely gash-tastic, my friends. Like, he's too slow. He's too damn slow. I personally think that if we had somebody a bit quicker, you know, then we wouldn't be responsible for all the melt jobs that we had at the back already this season, because I think his pace lets him down. He's just like a big unbelievable slab at the back there, like wheeled along on like a, you know how like they're supposed to move the Stonehenge stones, like from Wales, in that quarry in Wales, and they basically rolled them on tree logs like 400 miles. That's pretty much what it feels like watching Harry Maguire play football out there, you know? It's like rolling a 100-ton stone on some tree logs. That's basically what it's like. Kayam says, Pig, read my comment. Sorry, Kayam. Let's have a look and see if I can find your comment, dude. Kayam, Pig, back when I was at school, my ex cheated on me when I went on France trip with my classmates and she was in a different class. Mate, that sucks, dude. I hate stuff like that, man. That absolutely sucks. I personally hope that she gets a bit of karma, my friend. I think karma will probably come back, my friend. You know what I mean? Oh, dear. Oh, I'm still ill, by the way, guys. Yeah, I've had a bit of a freaking ill week this week. I've just been melting up big time. Still got a cold. Still got a cold, my friends. Joseph Misco says, evening, Mr. P. What's going on, Joseph Misco? How are you? Kelly Clough in the gaff. What's crack-a-lacking, Kelly? Says, hi, Paul. Aaron Homeyard says, hey, Ellie. What's up, mate? Hey, great to see you, Ellie, as well. How are you doing? She says, you all okay? We're all good. I'm just still melting, to be fair with you, Eddie. But other than that, I'm all good. I'm ibuprofen up. They should kick in a little bit. So hopefully they do. We're just watching the England game. I'm liking England's kit, to be fair, tonight. Hey, smash a 1 in the live chat if you like England's kit. I know it's random and it's blue and we don't really, you know, but it's just sort of harks back to those. That was it, Euro 96 kit, or I can't remember now, but there was a good blue kit that I seem to remember us playing in back in the day with Gazaware and stuff like that. Maybe it was 98, but there was a good blue kit that we had. This one's darker blue, but it just reminds me of that a little bit. Yeah, lots of people liking the kit there. Clam J, how you doing, man? He's liking the kit. Ben Dorr says, like the video, you melts. Thank you very much, Ben Dorr. Jake Harold with the 1 as well. JUK21 says, what channel is this on? This channel it's on Sky Sports, mate. Sky Sports main event. So, guys, the Newcastle game on what is it? Sunday? Yeah, the Newcastle game. That's not that you have to pay for that, right? You have to pay £15 for that. Is that legit? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Anyway, yeah. Kirsten says, on the episode 1, Glory, Glory, Man United, I'll comment the new team sheet for you. Thank you so much for that, Kirsten Green. That's brilliant, yes. And yeah, how much is Sancho on there? Is he not very much then? Because obviously he plays in the Bundes, so maybe he's not quite as valuable. I don't know, actually. He's still got to be worth quite a lot, doesn't he? But yeah, that might be a good idea to get Jaden in there, even though it's kind of cheating. But Clam J says, Pig, your vocals resemble an accordion going through a meat grinder. Well, you know, I've heard worse, my friend. I've heard worse, my friend. Thought the game was on Saturday, says Aaron Homeyard. Oh, maybe it is, dude. Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place, dude. I don't freaking know what day of the week it is right now, honestly. Doing this YouTube lark, I just forget. All days just blend into one, my friends. You know, I'm starting streams at midnight, finishing them at 6 a.m., stuff like that, and, like, go to sleep at, like, 8 a.m., and just generally melting, guys. I'm going to have a cheeky little Strepsil, my friends. These are the lifesaver. These are the daddy right now. These are what keeping me going, for the Strepsils. Because my throat is mashed. Adam Woods, man. I'm good, Adam Woods. Callum Chapman says, watch the Newcastle game on His Goal. Hey, you never know. There's certain means and ways, isn't there? G-Wolf, I am all good. Thanks, fella, and yourself, says Aaron Homeyard. How you doing, G-Wolf, laddie? Ellie says, hi, Paul. Hi, Paul. Paul Van Der Beek in the house. How you doing there, Paul Van Der Beek? Are you all good, matey? Good to see you. Brandon C. Yes, good lad, Brandon C. Good to see you. Kyle Fury. Oh, shit, sorry, guys. I'm not commentating on the game here very well, am I, so far? You know what? Denmark have just had a chance. Shot at the near post, just wide of England's goal there. And there was actually a block that came in from the England defender, so it's going to be a corner here to Denmark. Denmark got some decent players out there. As we mentioned, they got, of course, Christian Eriksen. Here comes in the corner from Denmark. Cleared away temporarily here. Rashford does a good job just holding it up, giving it to his teammate. The long ball up the pitch is given possession straight away back to them. But yeah, they got Christian Eriksen playing. They got Dolberg playing. Remember when we played Denmark a few weeks ago? England played Denmark again. And they didn't have as good a team out then, I don't think. I can't really quite remember what their team was now, but they got Dolberg, Braithwaite, Eriksen, Poulsen, Delaney, Højbjerg, Skov, Christensen, Kjær, Vass, and Schmeichel in the net. So they have actually got a really good team, Denmark. To be fair, they've got some very good standard players there. If you actually look at England's team, yeah, we got some really world-class players in the likes of Kane. I think Rashford's a quality player as well. You know, but realistically, there's some dodgy positions too. And it's a throw in here for Denmark, who have got a bit of early pressure on England here. Kelly Clough, how are you? Oh, yes, I've already said hello, actually. But good to see you, Kelly Clough. Hope you are good. Kelly Clough. Kyle Fury's in the gaff as well. Kyle, what's going on, dude? He says, good evening, Pig. I'm currently watching Bulgaria versus Wales instead of the England game. I get that, dude. No worries. You being a Welshie, I completely understand. Good luck in that one, actually. Good luck in that one, dude. Keep us posted, actually, throughout if you want. If you want to give us some score updates, that'd be epic. Yeah, Gareth Jones says this is going to be a close game. Kyle says, Pig, do you have an Android phone? I do, mate. Yes, indeedy. I do, indeedy, matey. Thank you very much for that, Paul Van Der Beek. He says, smash the like button, lads and lasses, and subscribe to The Flying Pig and hit the bell for notifications. You top lad. Thank you so much for that, Paul. Kirsten Gray says, 40k Flying Pig for Jaden, and Jaden played in our academy. Oh, by the way, you know, that is epic, Kirsten. 40k for Jaden. Well, we've got to go and get him then. I mean, that's dirty cheap for a player of that caliber. And how are we going to improve that team without him, really? We don't really have the players there. Scotland 1-0, says Stephen United. Thank you very much. Oh, nice one, Kyle. He says, I'll give score updates. Great stuff. Scotland are 1-0 up against Czech Republic as well. Thank you. Jim Joe Bobley says, hi, all. Is the game shit yet? Yeah, it is, mate. It is. It has started out quite crappy, actually. It's absolutely poo-doo magoo, my friends. What's going on with England at the moment, man? Southgate, he's like the modern-day grinder, you know what I mean? He's like the modern-day George Graham or something. Or like some sort of baghead Jose Mourinho or something like that. I don't know. He's so damn negative, son. All he does is set them up to defend. It is gash and counter. But to be fair, look, you know, maybe if you look at the team, to be fair, we've got really great attacking players. We should definitely be putting a bit better stuff together than this so far. Jake Holland says, my family is Scottish, so I'm happy for Scotland. Aye, I'm happy for Scotland too, you know. One of the home nations, I'm happy for Scotland, you know. I'd always like to have Scotland available at an international major tournament than not, you know, because Scotland, let's face it, they're our neighbours. We've got a rich history in Scotland, not all of it very nice. But you've got a rich history in Scotland and England, you know. Going back to the Middle Ages, you know, even beyond. That's why me, Alex Ferguson, you know, I take it very seriously when I talk about Scotland versus England because of the great history that there was. Sports Forever says, Kayam, who doesn't? Kayam, what's he say? I know how to watch G on Saturday. I can DM you on Twitter. Okay then, Kayam, thank you very, very much, bro. Yeah, I think I got a few ways as well, my friend. Oh, yeah. But anyway, thank you, dude. Hey, Wallace Moncroy Stewart's in his house. How you doing, Wallace? Says, our boys are winning 1-0. Yes, I just heard Wallace, mate. And what an absolutely wonderful Scottish name you have as well, my friend. I mean, I'm guessing the Montcra part is kind of French, but the Stewart, obviously, it doesn't get more Scottish than Stewart. Rod Stewart, Jackie Stewart. It's, you know, come on. It's as Scottish as it comes. And then Wallace, I mean, come on. William Wallace, my friend. Oh! And England with a wee chance down the right there, you know. Mason Mount doing some bits there, but no, unfortunately, the keeper gathers it up at the near post here. But a good bit of play down that right-hand side, you know. Really good bit of play, actually, by Mason Mount there. Just getting down close to the line and taking it beyond the defender. He just sort of crumble jobs it a bit at the end. Tries to gets the ball into the danger zone, but the keeper's read it at the front post. But that's wonderful, Wallace Moncroy Stewart. You're an absolute gentleman, my son. I must say, it's great to see you in here, Wallace Moncroy Stewart, son. But that's really good. I'm glad that Scotland are winning. I am. Sports Further, there's an app on Android for phones. I think I know the app, bro. Jake Harold says, it's National Singles Day. Oh, shout out to all the singles out there in the world. Bossing it. Mike Dillon says, hi Pig, been watching your channel a few weeks now and like it and you're funny going. Well done, keep up. Dude, Mike Dillon, thank you so much for the positivity there, man. Mikey Dillon, everyone. Smash a cheers beers emoji in there for Mike Dillon on that one. Appreciate that one, dude. Fair play to you, Alan T. Yes, I agree with that. Try not to put those sorts of, don't put any links or anything. But thank you very much. The Vutane says, Alan T, I subscribe to Sky, but you're right, free is always best. Yeah, I mean, I've got the subscription to Sky, but you still have to pay on top of it for Newcastle United, don't you? Isn't that correct? So even if you've got the regular subscription, you still have to pay on top. Is that correct? Is that what I understand? Smash a one if that's the truth. G-Will says, hi all the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. All... MUFC Gang says, Don Pig, you legend. I'll never miss a stream, dude. You sick ass legend. Sorry, you're a legend. That means you're good. That means thank you. That means you sound. Hey, thank you for that. And Disco Dave's in here, says, good evening all. Good evening, Disco Dave. Great to see ya. E-Stats says, hey Piggy, what's going on, E-Stats? Good to see you too. Becky Hope. Running down the wing. Becky Hope. Right, sorry guys. Let's get focused here. We're fannying around here. Let's get focused because what we need to do is hopefully commentate on this game because there might be some people relying on a bit of commentary right now for this game. Probably not, but there might be. Jake Harris says, are you single, Becky? Oh, it's turned into blind date again. Here's our Graham. Griffo, how's Nicola? Nicola's all good, my friend. Yeah, she's all good in the hood. Pizza Company says, lols. Exclusive says, that's some BS. What's the point of subscription then? Yeah. So everyone's sticking the ones in there. Thank you, the project as well. Kayam, everyone. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's stupid, isn't it? I don't really understand why, but you have to pay on top of it. John Anderson, how are you doing, John? He says, Pig is epic. Thank you, John. Hey, Carl Fury, thank you for the update. He says, Italy just scored against the Netherlands. Appreciate it. Ice Cream Gaming says, I'm taken, not single anymore. Great to hear, Dawn. Good stuff. One of the long-time legends. Nice to hear you're all happy and good and stuff. Ice Queen, what a legend, everybody. Smash a love heart in there for Ice Queen Gaming. Long-time legend of this channel. The Vutinator, Callum Chapman. I only missed night streams because I got school. That's not a very good commitment, is it, Callum? You know? I'm only joking, dude. That's awesome. Thank you for getting in when you can. Kelly Clough with that laughy face emoji too. Bal Ray, hello Bal Ray. Jake Harold says, I never meant it like that, Pig. Was just asking her. Oh. Sorry, yeah, Becky Hope says this Pig channel is not a dating site. Well, it could be. Right, okay, hang on. Anyway, let's get back into the game here. England bring it out from the back here. Down the right we go. Sorry, I'm watching on my phone as well today, so it's a little bit small to be able to tell who's who, but I'll try and do my best job. eStat says my prediction is 3-2 to England. Good shout. Yeah, we haven't even done that actually. So, hey, nice one for reminding me there, eStats, dude. Because we haven't even done that. My prediction for this game, I'm going 2-1 to England. I'm going 2-1 to England. What do you guys think? Get your score predictions in below. Oh shit, and Denmark counter-attack and have a shot on goal. Christian Eriksen bears down on our goal, but he has a shot from quite far out. Maybe about 30 or 40 yards away. And it's ballooned it over the top of the goal. You motor! Anyway, yeah, could be. 2-0 for England, says Kyle Fury. Nice one, yeah, could be. 2-1 the Lions, says Gareth Jones. Good man, Gareth. The Vutinator says 2-0. Bal Ray says 0-0. John Anderson says 0-0. Beef Bully says 0-0. Sorry, 2-0. Sorry, Beef Bully. 2-0 England, says G Wolf. 2-0 to England, says Carl Fury. Kelly Croft says 2-0. Exclusive 3-1. Matthew Adateo 2-1. John Anderson says Eriksen shit shot, not normal for him. You're right about that one. He melted that, didn't he? I think he's just turned into a bit of a melter since going to Italy. Paul van der Beek says, Kelly, give us a wave. Kelly, give us a wave. Harry Williams. Hey, what's going on? Antoinotto Armando Hoyt. I says, I bet you can't say my name properly. I think I just did. Antoinotto Armando Hoyt. It's not even that hard. Joseph Misco thinks it's going to be a 0-0 snooze fest. It could quite easily be. JJ Powell thinks 3-1 to England. Nice one. Kaiser Soze thinks it's going to be 2-1 O'Sullivan versus Day. Hey, what was that pink fingernail stuff that he had on the other day, dude? Ronnie, I think he was doing it for cancer, actually. Shout out to Ronnie O'Sullivan. He was playing a game of snooker with pink fingernails on. Hey, Joel and Ganga, what's going on? He says, hey, how you doing, Joel? Hey, it's a free kick to England. No, sorry, a corner to England here, by the way, now. We got lots of blue shirts in the box. The ball's going to come in. Here we go. Ball into the near post. Aiming for that big slabby, maybe, but no cigar there at all. Thank you, Gareth Jones. He says, don't forget to smash the like button, guys. Yes, let's see if we can get to 100 likes on this England stream. Smash that thumbs up button. Leave a little thumbs up if you have not done so already. And also give it a share on social media if you can. That'd be epic as well. Thank you, guys, for doing that. Appreciate every single one of you that does. Joseph Misko says, Mr. P, if it stays 0-0, please get the old guitar out and entertain the masses. Oh, dude, I think that would turn people off, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure that would turn people off if I got the old guitar out and tried to entertain the masses. But this is pretty gashtastically boring, so maybe you're right. Yeah, Kyle says, I heard JP was in the stream a couple of days ago. He was indeed on a different account. Yeah, he just popped in for a minute and said hello, basically. But yes, he indeed was. Becky Hope says, hi, G Wolf. Dom Slabby is playing, says John Anderson. Yes, he is. He is playing, and it is not good. It is slabatastic. Declan Rice just annoys me. Something about him. Something about Declan Rice just annoys me, guys. I don't know. He sort of reminds me of almost like a bit of an Adam Lallana, you know. He sort of annoys me too. Just no real reason. It's just sort of annoying me, those guys, you know. Paul Vanderbeek says, Mr. Pig, do an Andy Tate impression. I've got a cold at the moment, dude. It won't sound right. He got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you. You are nothing. You are a fool, and you're a waste of time. Good night. Hang on, what's the other one? What's the other one? Ah, shit. Give it kicks it to end of the season. Give it kicks it to end of the season. Love it, you love it, don't you? And David Moyes, you are the biggest fool in Manchester. You are nothing. You are a fool, and you are a waste of time. Good night. Kayam, no, he didn't misbehave, actually, Kayam. He was all good. Becky Hope says, G, will find me okay. Kieran, lad, peer me off. Want him to leave me alone. Not interested. Kieran, he was just joking. You're just joking, Kieran. Leave her be now, Kieran. This ain't the dating game. Leave her alone now, son. Right. 67 likes. Everybody smash that like on the video, everybody, if you haven't done so. JJ Powell says, do a Carragher accent. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's just because it's turned into England being shit, so now I've just turned into a performing monkey, basically. Everyone's just got to tell me what to do and I've just got to dance. What's that all about? You ain't seen me, sir. Kerry, do proper Stevie Carragher, like proper tone. But, you know, you can sort of do the accent, and just pretend you're being Jamie Carragher. It's pretty easy, mate, if you just, spit lots of saliva. Spit lots of saliva out of your mouth. And then just pretend you're from Liverpool. It's pretty easy, really. Yes, you can sort of do a Scouse accent, but it doesn't really sound like Jamie Carragher that much. Doesn't really sound like Jamie Carragher that much, you know, but it's sort of like a proper Scouser, though. It sounds like a proper Scouser. Just doesn't really sound like Jamie Carragher that much, if you ask me, you know. Oh, my goodness. Antoinotto wants to play the dating game. Well, maybe we'll get a dating segment on the show one day. Thank you, Gareth. Oh, what is this? Robert Smith says, do a Scottish. I've already done a Scottish accent on this stream already, my son. I've already done the old Alex Ferguson on the stream already, my son, you know. It's very easy to do a Scottish accent, you know. We're smashing it 1-0 up at the moment, you know. Absolutely smashing it, you tube. Mr. Justice says, entertain us, pig. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? My name is Maximus Decimus Meridius, father to a murdered wife, husband to a murdered son, and I shall have my vengeance in this life or the next. Zibard Malday says, hey, pig, tell us about the latest United news. There is a bit of United news and stuff, but I will save that for my next United news video, actually, you know. But there is a little bit, but it's not that much. So I don't really want to... It's not really worth talking about. No, there is a little bit of stuff, actually. But what we're doing the England watch-along right now, obviously. I know it's a bit boring, but, you know... Let's hope that it livens up in a second. We're going to score in a second. Come on, England. Come on, we're going to score in a sec. Hey, Rushmano, thank you so much for the super chat there, buddy. Appreciate it, man. He gives me one of these weightlifting stickers here with a super sticker saying, keep it up. Dude, thank you so much for that, man. Really, 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 really appreciate that. Matty Rushmano, everybody. What a ledge. What a legend. Joseph Misko says, sack off the watch-along and play Ultimate Team, Mr. P. Well, it is dire so far. But let's just see how we get on for the rest of the game. We just given away a free kick, by the way. James has just given away a free kick. And Denmark have a free kick in a reasonably dangerous area now. James, nice one, James. He says, Donny scored. Get in. Get in, Donny. Donny van der Beek. Yeah, G-Will says, top man, Rushmano. Kelly Clough says, Rushmano. Legend. Thank you, Kirstine. Really appreciate that. Sent comment of team sheet on the Glory Man United. Legend. Oh, I'm watching the game on my phone, but... actually, hang on. I could do it on my computer here. Wait a sec. That's going to be good. I'll have a look at it for later as well. But yeah, come on then. Come on then. Let's get this one away because Christian Eriksen's just bearing over the ball here. They've got the ball in a wide position for a free kick, which they're going to put into the danger zone. So let's just see what happens. Christian Eriksen stands over it then. put into the danger zone, but it is headed away by England pretty easy there. Back down the left-hand side for Denmark. They're definitely no mugs, Denmark, at all. They're definitely no mugs. I mean, who do you think's looked better in this game so far, everybody? Let me know in the live chat. Do you think Denmark have looked better, or do you think England have looked better? I can't really think of an England chance that we created, but Denmark have had one or two. So, to be fair, yeah, probably them. Oh no, what's that? Slabby Maguire's just done his hamstring. Well, you know, could be worse. Oh my God. I think Slabby Maguire just done his hamstring. Is that what I just saw, or is that somebody else? Aaron Homeyard says, I couldn't include a message, but I sent Pig you a PayPal. Love from Aaron and Mary. Oh, dudes. Thank you so much for that, dude. Let me go and check that out. You absolute dons. Thank you so much for that, Aaron. Oh, wow. Aaron and Mary just sent a tenner over. That's so kind of you. Out of the blue. Proper support there. Feeling that love from Aaron and Mary there. Guys, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, Aaron Homeyard and Mary Homeyard. You absolute legends. Really, really, really thankful for you, moderating this channel and just being generally nice peeps around here, So thank you for the support. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Everybody get the love heart in there for Aaron and Mary, please. Because that is serious support right there from the guys. Hey, appreciate it. I hope you're all good, by the way, you two. And I hope you're having a great evening. And thank you so much for joining us this evening as well. Get in there, my son. Aaron Homeyard. And Mary Homeyard. Come on. He says, you're very welcome, mate. Thank you so much, Aaron, man. Sending a bit of his hard-earned over there, Like, the pig really appreciates it, honestly. Like, thank you very much. I'm not going to lie. You legends. Right, okay, here we go then. So it's going to be old crikey shot for England there, beaten away by Denmark. There's 75 likes on the live stream, everyone. Smash that thumbs up. We've got about 100 peeps watching this England-Denmark snooze fest right now. So get involved with the watch along. Smash that like. Steve Wills, he says, please say Maguire is injured and out of the Newcastle game. Well, actually, he has, I think, got some sort of an injury there. I don't know, some sort of maybe a hamstring. Gabriel Lopez says, I would pay to watch the game. The game sucks, dude. You just as well, you can't watch the game. It sucks. Becky Hope says, Kieran, you're fine, except apologise. It do go a bit far, that's all. There you go, Kieran. Just calm it down, son. Calm it down, son. Aaron and Mary, so kind of you. Absolutely. Jake Harold says, I didn't know that Becky was legit, just having a laugh, as if I try picking someone. That's fine. I know. I understand, Jake. Let's just leave it now. You know what I mean? I suggest everyone just leaves it now. Good call. Let's concentrate on the football. Kyle Walker's an absolute melter. Can we all agree on that? Let's talk about that. Is Kyle Walker an absolute melter? I think so. I think Kyle Walker shouldn't really be playing for England right now. But I think he's an absolute melter. Southgate, I don't know what he's doing. He doesn't like a bit of the spider action. To be fair, Aaron Wan-Bissaka's not exactly been in good form. Ian Barron! What's going on, Ian Barron? Yeah, Mr. Justice says it looks like he pulled his arse muscle. Maguire's been sidelined for 2 weeks for straining his gluteus maximus. What? Drin Calbala, hello. Greetings from Cape Town as well, says Akimbo26. Akimbo, thank you for getting in here, says, greetings, my beloved peeps. You legend, Akimbo. Great to see you from South Africa, my friend. It's always a pleasure having people watching from South Africa. It fills me with a great pride and joy that people are watching all the way from South Africa. Oh, and it's a straight red card. Whoa! Slabby Maguire, you are an absolute shithouse. You are an absolute shithouse. What has just happened? Harry Maguire's just been sent off, lads and lasses. Wait, I sort of missed the challenge. He's been given a straight red. Oh no, second yellow card. Sorry. He's been given a second yellow card. What are you doing, Slabby Maguire, here? And this is what I mean. This is what we've got to contend with. This is why I said, even as a Manchester United fan, at the start of the stream, this is why I said, do not start Harry Maguire, because Harry Maguire's a complete liability, my friends. You know, not just for this type of shit, which, to be fair, you don't see regularly, but for his actual shit defending. But actually, he's walking down the tunnel now. He's off into the dressing room for an early bath. Harry Maguire's been given the red card. Let's have a look at this. And he's completely... Oh, he studs up him. It's more careless than it is reckless. It's more careless than it is with any sort of intent. He doesn't mean to do this. He's just gone in. His foot's not studs up, but then it does become studs up, and then it does clip the Denmark defender studs up. So it is a yellow card, and he has got 2 yellows, and actually still the Denmark player is down on the ground receiving treatment, so I think he's actually hurt him here. Because he didn't mean to, I don't think he meant to do that, but it's reckless. It's careless and it's reckless from Slavy Maguire. And now he's left England with 10 men on the pitch. Now he's left England with 10 men on the pitch. Ian Barron says, "Hi Moz, please can you ask the Flying Pig to read my message out?" Sorry, dude, if I missed it. Let me try and find it up there. You see, this is what happens. Tushar Meta, how's it going, dude? Oh, man. Wait, can you write the message again, dude? I don't think I'm going to be able to find it. Oh, hang on. He says, "Hi, it's the Flying Pig." Hi, the Flying Pig. It's the Mad Darlington FC fan back. Hope you're well. I have a new job starting on Monday afternoon. Hooray. Get in there, Ian Barron, lad, the Mad Darlington FC fan. Good luck with your new job starting Monday, mate. That is actually brilliant news. Excellent stuff. Good luck with that, dude. Wish him luck, everyone. But that was absolutely shit, wasn't it, from Slavy Maguire, my friends? Oh, my goodness, man. What is he thinking? And now England have 10 men. What are we playing at, really? Janice Man says he's like Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. Yeah, he is. He is a bit like that. Although that wasn't... Yeah. Gabriel Lopez says, "Dude, the best thing that can happen here is England getting embarrassed like Man U did. The changes will be made." Maybe, but we got embarrassed and the changes weren't made. You know, to be honest, we didn't sign the players we needed, necessarily. Steve Will says 80 million. I mean, yeah, I don't get it for 80 mil. What is that all about? It's mad money for Slavy. I'm going to have another Strepsil, my friends. Where have they gone? The box is empty. Oh, no, Pickford's come out. Denmark. It's shit. Is there another foul committed on another Denmark player? There's another Denmark player down in the box, clutching his foot now. And is the referee going to give this as a penalty? The referee's having a go at Pickford here. Is it a free kick outside the area? Jeepers creepers, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. And then Walker's just kicked him. Yeah, Walker's kicked him. He hasn't really meant to do that, I don't think. Let's have a look. Walker's just trying to clear it away there, and he's just sort of kicked him. Yeah, that's a penalty. It might be a penalty. I don't know. It might not be a penalty. Let's have another look at it. But it is a penalty. They have given the penalty. It is a penalty to Denmark. And this is absolute horror show from England so far. It really, really is. And I was saying earlier, before this happened, Kyle Walker was shit too. It's like I'm preempting everything. It's like I said Harry Maguire's shit, he shouldn't start. I said Kyle Walker's shit, he shouldn't start. And they're the two melters that have melted so far in this game. You know who else shouldn't start? Pickford. Pickford shouldn't start either. Watch this. There's Ericsson with the penalty and he scored. He scored. He's lashed it into the top right-hand corner. And England are down 1-0 in this game, lads and lasses. We're down and out 1-0 already with 10 men on the freaking pitch. Gastastically garbage from Gareth Southgate's England yet again. Oh, okay. Let's just update the score, lads and lasses. But that is absolutely piss poor, I have to say. I do have to say that this is just literally terrible. Now we've got 10 men and we're 1 down. Kyle Walker's definitely fouled in there, you know. He's just kicked him. He hasn't really meant to do it either, but he's just kicked him. He's trying to clear the ball away, and he's just sort of kicked the player. And Pickford's picked the ball up. I mean, maybe it's a soft pen. But bloody hell, man. And look, there's a change. I think, was it Maitland-Niles has just come off, was it? And Reece James is moving somewhere else on the pitch. Mings has just come on. Kayam says, "Ryan, incoming, mate. Screw this, man. I mean, this is just... It's just absolutely gash." Okay, thank you very much, Kirsten. I'll check that out. That's what I was doing, and then I got totally sidetracked. Thank you. Absolutely freaking gash-tastic, my friends. So let's see how we can come back into this one. We are pretty much down and out now. We've got 10 men. We're 1-0 down. So we'll see if we can actually find any sort of bottle to be able to do it. You know, I question whether or not we can. I really question it. Right, I'm not seeing your comment on there, you know, Kirsten. It's So I'm looking at the thing. I can't see the team, actually. Where is it? Yeah, I can't see it on there on the last episode anyway, but thank you very much for letting me know. I'll have a look after this or at half-time or something, actually, but thank you very much for doing it, though. Adfling Skills says, I feel sorry for Pig. Adfling Skills, how are you, man? Yeah, England are shite, aren't they? Vincent Bullock, man, what's going on, Vinny Bullock? He says, why are England playing in blue at home? I don't really know, man. I kind of like it, to be fair, but we are getting smashed up at the moment. Not a penalty, says Tushar. I kind of thought it was an unfortunate one. Yeah, Alan T, you're right, man. He says, don't lose it or your voice will go, mate. You're right, dude. Jermaine, what's going on, Jermaine? Good to see you, Jermaine. He says, why was Tyrone Mings took so long to get on the pitch there? I missed that. I don't know. I missed that. Rush Mano says, we're almost at 100 likes, everyone. Hey, we've almost got 150 of you legends shooting in. Please do us a massive favour. Let's get to 100 likes. Smash that like on the video if you have not done so. That'll give us a boost up there, Lantern Lasses. Leave a little thumbs up on the vid. Thank you for that, Rushy. Kurt Kearney comments, well, Pig, be negative and think positive. I will try. Ian Barron says, the Flying Pig, Jordan Pickford was on loan at Darlington FC in 2011, the year we were made bankrupt. Oh, man. Was he good for you then? Samuel Gathuku says, Southgate is a fraud. He's having a melt fest. Adfilling Skills says, how is that a pen? Well, unfortunately, Carl Walker, when trying to clear the ball away, has just kicked their Danish player and given away, you know, he has kicked him. I mean, I think it's a soft one, but he has made contact there with him in the area, and he's gone down like a sack of shit, obviously, and stayed down. Gary Wells, how you doing, Gary Wells? Great to see you, Gary Wells. Long time no see, Gary Wells. He says, the ref's a joke. How you doing, Gaza? Free kick offside from England there. Tonk Nash 87. Hello, buddy. He says, Wagwan, Mr. P and the crew. Good to see you there, Tonk Nash. How are you, matey? Dean Flynn says, hi, Pig. Hi to you, Dean. What a bunch of legends getting in here now. Great to have you all in here. Yes, Martin Ellison says, yes, Pig. Mark O says, Henderson, then Pope, then Pickford. I agree with you, Marco. Everyone smash a 1 in the live chat if you think Henderson should be England's number 1. Smash a 1 in the live chat if you think Henderson should be England's number 1. Good to see you all. Kirsten Gray says, I replied to reply. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I was melting it. Let me have a look there. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I can see it now. Thank you for that. Right, yeah. Play 4-1-2-1-2. De Gea, left back, Luke Shaw. Centre backs, Victor and Bailly, right back with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, that sounds good. CDM Donny, right wing, Daniel or Greenwood. Left wing, Tellez, Ericsson. 2 strikers, Ibra and by Lukaku. Oh, yes, he would link up with Ericsson, wouldn't he, Lukaku? That's a little bit filth, though, go with Lukaku, you know. But that is, we'll have a look at doing that, actually. I think that's a good suggestion, because we need to do something. It's not going to be good enough. But anyway, thank you so much for that, Kirsten. We'll get into that later on. We're going to be doing another Ultimate Team episode tonight around about midnight. Samuel Gathuki says, Mr. P, today, are we doing career mode? I'm actually going to do, I actually really enjoyed doing the Ultimate Team last night. So I'm going to do the Ultimate Team again. And then we will get back onto the career mode the next day, I think, after that. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, Atrex, mate. How you doing? Yeah, Atrex, man. Slabby Maguire's been sent off, dude. 2 yellow cards, reckless defending. He's absolutely shat the bed, my friend. He's shat the bed and rolled over in it. And I basically preempted it, my friend. I said England shouldn't be starting this guy. I said we shouldn't have been starting him. And I'm a United fan. Because I said he's a liability. What does he do? He becomes a liability and gets himself sent off. So he has had a nightmare. After 30 years, Scouse has stole our title. What's going on? He says, in Ollie we trust. Get in there, my son. Yes. Hey, we've hit 100 likes, everyone. Thank you for everyone who's hit that like button. Appreciate it. Griffo Chaz says, Nick Pope is a better keeper. Dean Henderson had a breakout season last season, but Pope was still better than him. Well, I mean, fair enough. I mean, Nick Pope is a good keeper. I mean, all Henderson's really got in terms of experience as well is 1 season in the Championship with Sheffield United and 1 season in the Prem with Sheffield United. Like Nick Pope's obviously been around longer already and has more of a experience, so he is a good option as well. But I certainly think that both of them, I would like to see Henderson given the nod at this moment in time, based on the season that Henderson had, in my opinion. But I would also, just like to see somebody else given that nod. Debbie Elder, hello. She says, how is my adopted country England playing? Gashtastic, Debbie. Just to give everyone an update of what's going on. Great to see you, by the way. But what's going on today is England are playing drab. We've set up pretty negatively. We didn't really have any chances in the first, opening 30 minutes of the game at all, really. Gashtastic. And then Slabby Maguire, Harry Maguire, got 2 yellow cards and got himself sent off for some reckless defending. And then also, after that, after we're down to 10 men, Kyle Walker
Sort of a non-penalty, sort of a nothing really. He's just trying to clear the ball away and made contact with one of the Danish players and the ref's given the penalty. Soft penalty, I would say, you could say, yes. But still, he's given the penalty and they scored. Christian Eriksen lashed it in beyond Pickford. So that's just the update for anybody who's just getting in here. We're about 3 minutes away from half-time. You can see the... or whichever bloody corner it's in, the score in the top right-hand corner of the screen. And if you want to check that, if you want to sync up, you can. But yeah, there's not long left until half-time, and England are 1-0 down with 10 men against Denmark here. So this is shit. Stephen Zevon. Hello, Stephen Zevon, man. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Where's your comment gone? I want to read your comment really quick. Where are you? He says, Pig, are you excited for Saturday? Yes, mate. I hope we need to smash Newcastle up, don't we, mate? We definitely need to smash them up. But yeah, 100%. I'm very, very excited for that day. Griffo Chat says half-time guitar performance. I don't think people want that, Griffo. I'm not going to lie. I don't think people want that. It was Christian Eriksen, Buster Bait. How you doing, Buster Bait? Yeah, Christian Eriksen, man. Good penalty as well. Lashed into the top right-hand corner. Hey, Atrex in the house with a super chat. Super chat. Thank you so much for that, Atrex. Really, really appreciate that one, dude. He comments, Slabby Maguire has fully melted. Needs to be dropped for Newcastle. If he's not careful, he could be the new Jones. Needs to sort himself out. He already is the new Jones. I've talked about this loads recently. He is the new Phil Jones, man. He's an £80 million Phil Jones 2.0. That's all this guy is, man. He's got a 30% bigger head and 50% less gurn. But he's still Phil Jones 2.0, man. He's just an £80 million version of him. It's quite ridiculous, isn't it? Stuart Watson. Hello, Stuart Watson. How are you, man? He says, hi, Watty. Hi, Steve. Great to have you both in here. Ian Barron says, football fans, life matters, guys. Absolutely. Of course. John Anderson says, die Steve Nicol in the... What? What's that mean? Die Steve Nicol in the USA announcing this game. What? Who's that? Calm down. Rushmano says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much there, Rushmano. Appreciate it, man. Jones is better, says Stuart Watson. Photo Loco Capture says pink boots loading. That's right, he's almost completed the transition from Slabby Maguire into Phil Jones. He'll be getting the pink Lamborghini next, won't he? Aaron Homeyard's put the website in there. Thank you very much, Aaron Homeyard, for sticking the website in, flyingpigunited.com. If you want to check out the website, please do. Where's my drink gone? Ah, Gashtastic-A-Rama. Sorry, I've got a little bit left. Nice one there, Steve Wills. He says, good channel this. All good crack, Watty lad. Great to have you guys in here. Thanks for stopping by and telling your mate about it. Appreciate it. Alex is in the house. How you doing there, Alex, man? He says, I think Maguire is a very good defender. Hate seeing people slagging off our number 5 and still supporting him. Are people forgetting the guy was kidnapped? That would mentally affect everyone. What? What was he kidnapped? Anyway, Alex, fair enough. No, I love the support for our players. You know, you got to have support for your players. But he's not good enough, mate. He's not good enough. How can you blindly support someone who's just making schoolboy errors week in, week out, man? And yeah, okay, it's not his fault he cost 80 million quid, but it is his fault he's a bit shit, to be honest, and makes these schoolboy errors, man. Literally in that Spurs game, oh my goodness, he was atrocious, my friend. Like, you can't be gifting away games like that to opposition teams just like that. You're going to lose every game. And Victor Lindelof as well. It's not just Harry Maguire, you know. Both of them are not good enough. Both of them are not cut out to be United players, in my opinion. And he's the captain of our team. It makes no sense. He shouldn't be the captain. Like, I know that's the total opposite opinion of what you've got, really. I just personally think he's not good enough. So why stick and why persevere with him, man? Let's have a look. John Anderson says he was a defender for Liverpool in the old days, Pig. Steve Nicol works here in the USA announcing this game. Oh, okay. I see. Thank you, matey. Andrew Cos. What's going on, Andrew Cos? Are you all good? Stuart Watson says this game won't finish 10 versus 11. Someone else will get sent off. Loose tackles everywhere. Yeah, another yellow card's just been brandished for a Denmark player there. Star Wars Gamer. How are you, Star Wars Gamer? Says, hey, man, how are you? Use the Force, Star Wars Gamer. Stuart Watson says United should have kept Smaldini. I agree, man. I do kind of agree when you look at some of the gashness we've got at the back there. Smaldini, even though, look, he probably... Actually, I don't agree. I think he should have gone. I just think we should have signed somebody else. But if we weren't going to sign somebody else, then I would have probably rather had Smaldini than some of the players we've actually got there. or certainly would have helped to have him around. So yeah, I am kind of with you on that one nowadays because of how bad they've been. 8563 Robbie says, doesn't that ref know who he is? Photo Loco Capture says, kidnapped by the Curry's PC World installation team. Jake Harris says they need to go 3 at the back and get Sancho on ASAP. Yeah. Alex comes, if Maguire is exonerated from his court case in Greece, then that would mean he was kidnapped. I don't know if that would mean he was kidnapped. I think that would just mean he was like held for custody and questioning. You know, that doesn't mean he's kidnapped. It just means he's being held for questioning or whatever on the suspicion of a crime. But maybe there's some sort of injustice that's gone off if he was held in a cell overnight for an extended period of time and stuff like that. So that might be true. But no, to be fair, like, look, Harry Maguire, look, say what you want about all that. Okay, it's an unfortunate incident. If I personally think there's no smoke without fire. And yeah, okay, you can say what you want about the Greek police force and all that over there, blah, 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 blah. But he shouldn't have been in that situation in the first place. Our captain shouldn't have been going over to Mykonos, a renowned party island and a renowned drug party place, etc. And it was just drinking drugs in Mykonos at the end of the day, isn't it? Let's be honest now. That's why it's so awesome. You know what I mean? No, but to be fair, that's why he's gone over there. But to have a party up at the end of the season, irresponsible behaviour from our captain, my friend. Usually, on another year, wouldn't have a problem with it. No, honestly. The reason it's irresponsible is because it was just in the middle of this bloody pandemic, my friends. That is what, in my opinion, is irresponsible about it. And another example of why he shouldn't be the captain. I like Harry Maguire as a person. I always thought he was a really stand-up guy. In his interview after the incident, I felt maybe he was 100% legit. I don't know. It's hard to say. I mean, look, it's their story versus his, but he shouldn't have been there. But anyway, aside from all of that business with Harry Maguire in Greece, he's just not good enough. He's just a Phil Jones 2.0, my friend, with a larger head and less gun. Unthuku Underlove, what's going on, Unthukalu Underlove? Thank you so much for getting in here. Really, really appreciate you stopping by as well. Let me just try and read your comment. Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. What up, Pig? I missed the Maguire show, man. Good to be here. Thank you so much there for getting in, Unthuku. Really appreciate you getting in and stopping by, man. Yeah, so Harry Maguire, he got sent off in this one. Reckless couple of challenges, got 2 yellow cards, and he got sent. And in my opinion, he shouldn't have been starting the game for England tonight just based on form alone. Like, I don't really like that about Gareth Southgate. I thought he was the type of manager who was going to select a team based on form and based on how they're actually doing. But it doesn't seem like it. He's got a lot of the old familiar faces that he just likes to play. He's got that trust in Harry Maguire from the World Cup. He's got that trust in Jordan Pickford from the World Cup. This is why he selected these kind of players and Kyle Walker and stuff like that. Like, I just don't think that he's selecting the best team based on form. So I do think he's getting it wrong. Now, you know, as a United fan, I don't say that lightly. I want as many United players in the England team as possible. And I still think Maguire is a good defender. Having said all that, I still think he's a good defender. I just think he's too slow and I think he's error prone and I don't think he's a good enough player to be captain of United. Maybe if you took the captaincy away from him, it might actually benefit him. Maybe there's a bit too much pressure on him, a bit too many nerves on him every time he gets out there and leads United. I don't know. But whatever it is, he just isn't a suitable captain for me. CB says, haha, at least England are losing to Denmark. Have some of that big ass gash, mate. Kyle Fury says, God, the Wales game is almost as drab as the England game. Oh, no. Star Wars Gamer says, how are you doing, bro? I subbed. Love Man U myself. You legend, Star Wars Gamer. I'm good, man. Thank you for getting in here and stopping by and having your say. Great to know that you are a United fan too. Get in there. Alan T says, hi, Pig. Did you see Spaceballs was on the telly the other day? What a classic. Dude, yes, I didn't watch it. I haven't watched it recently, but I have seen it before, yeah. John Candy and Bill Pullman and that's, yeah, it's freaking hilarious, my friend. Burberspin9, how you doing, Burberspin? He says, smash a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for that, Burberspin9. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. Also, please do us a massive favour if you have not done so and hit that thumbs up on it as well. Nice one. David Kind comments, Maguire has been absolutely awful for United and he should be nowhere near the England squad. Ollie should drop him too. Yeah, I kind of tend to agree with you, David Kind. I mean, that's just my opinion. I agree with you also, matey. Kelton Estefor says, Van der Beek scored for Holland and he needs to start for Man United. That's also my opinion, yes. He scored for Holland and he should have started in the last game, maybe the last couple of games instead of Pogba. Pogba's been disappointing everybody. I mean, say what you want about him. being one of the best players in the world on his day, but he's been largely disappointed for us. Quinton Paul says, piss off, Maguire. It's a little bit strong, Quinton, but I hear you. He has let the side down today. He has indeed let the side down a little bit today. Collins and Cherry says, Maguire sucks. Neil Duffin, how you doing there, Neil Duffin? What's going on, buddy? He says, hilarious, Maguire getting worse. Needs a rest, drop him. Oh, man, he does need to be dropped, I think, from the England team and the Man United team. I do genuinely think that. I would rather us see us play Tuanzebe and Bailly. I would much rather see us play Tuanzebe and Bailly for the next few games. I really, really would. Now, I don't think Ollie's going to do that because obviously he is our captain. Maguire's our captain. He shouldn't be, but he is. So I really think that he's going to stick with Maguire, but I personally hope that he does go with Tuanzebe and Bailly, or maybe Bailly and Lindelof even, because at least that's got the pace, and at least we saw that work once already this season. You know? VK Dean says Maguire is a very good defender, but right now he's on a shit run. But also he cannot play high line, high up the field, box defender only. Fair play, VK Dean, mate. I mean, I have to tend to agree. He's not good at covering ground. He's not the most mobile of defenders. He's a big unit. He's a big slam. He's a big fridge. You know, he's a big smeg fridge out there on the pitch. And yeah, it's very difficult for him to do that. But like you say, in terms of just clearing balls away in the air or generally defending, you know, not all the time recently, but historically, his defending's very, very good. His ball playing's very, very good. His visions, his passing's very good. But it's also, you can't make the stupid fundamental errors that he has been making recently. He may be just in bad form, like we said, but if it's an extended period of bad form. CB, thank you, matey. Rush Marno says Donny van der Beek scores a goal. Get in there, yeah. Let's put a tulip in the live chat for Donny van der Beek again, please. Everybody stick a tulip emoji in there to celebrate Donny's goal there. After 30 years, Scouse has stolen our title, says Solskjaer is not ruthless enough. Yes, maybe you might be right there. He should have made some key decisions, really, that he hasn't necessarily done so. Lingard shouldn't be anywhere near the team. Maguire should be stripped of the captaincy, should have been stripped of the captaincy after that whole Greece escapade, if you ask me. Because he should be out there in that situation to begin with, guys, in the current climate in the world. You know? The Vutinator comments, damn naked, exactly, mate, he will come through it. And I actually think that he shouldn't be captain just based on the fact that there's other better captains in our side that could potentially lead us, such as Bruno Fernandes. Martin Ellison comments, Maguire is crap and we will persist with him because we paid 80 million. We should get rid. Someone will have him for £24.50 a month on Curry's Your Plan Finance. To be fair, Martin, mate, yeah, you might be asking a bit too much there, but no, I hear you, dude. Look, the problem is with Maguire, it's another player that we've paid a heck of a lot of money for, that we've put a heck of a lot of faith in. And it's almost like an ego thing with our club and manager and also board and everybody. It's like, and also the player, like they're on huge money. You're talking about him on 200 grand a week or whatever he's on. It's a big amount of money to be paying someone to not play for you. And his valuation overnight, I mean, what do you think, guys? Well, how much, realistically, in this current climate now, okay, there's COVID and stuff, but with the current climate now, the transfer market, how much do you think Harry Maguire would actually go for? Like, if United were to sell him, if we offered him to every club, what do you think he would reach in terms of a bid right now, or an auction? How much could you get for Slabby Maguire right now? It's got to be half. It's got to be half the amount of money that United paid at least. Which just goes to show you that how bad he's been since he joined United, really. He's got to be worth half. Like, I couldn't ask 50 million for Maguire right now. Yeah, Paul Vanderbeek, thank you. Berberspin says 30 million. Paul says 45 to 50. Dan Nate says 40. Ethan Davis says 35 max. Atrix says Maguire at the moment is a 30 to 50 million pound player. Jordan Wade says 20p, 20 pence, and a packet of dry roasted peanuts. Fergie99 says 30 or 40 million. Yeah, I think somewhere in that region. You're right, Fergie99. It's great to see you, top lad, as well. 30 to 40 million, Fergie99. Totally agree. It's got to be around about that. So how can we justify, how can we really say, yes, we've got an 80 million pound. We don't. We've got a 40 million pound player who we paid 80 million pounds for. So really not a good signing when you actually think about what he's done. I mean, he was all right last season for a good period, actually, to be fair, because we kept a lot of clean sheets and we didn't concede that many for a good few month spell. But ultimately, there's just individual errors creeping in there, which you cannot do consistently if you're a Manchester United player. You have to be on your ball. Every single player is going to make mistakes. That's the nature of the game. Every centre-back will misread a situation. Every centre-back will fluff their lines. Every centre-back, even Vic and Rio and all the best, will have a bad day at the office. That goes without question. It's the same with goalkeepers. They will all make errors, you know. Every player. They're only human. But the key is the key is for United is to have players that are consistent and don't make those errors very often. That's what we want, consistency, consistent good performances. You can forgive a player a bad error now and then if they're consistently performing for you. It happens to the very best, but consistently, Maguire's been making those errors. Kenny Costa's $1.99. Kayam says, £69, dude, for Harry Maguire. Griffiths says, get him using a voucher. Yeah, 50% off voucher. Vincent Bullock says 45 million. John Latten says 27.5. So look, judging by this comment section, I would have to say that realistically, the amount of money that we paid for him is about double what we should have done. But you can't really say that. I mean, there's no way that Leicester would have sold him for that. And you have to say, actually, like I was buzzing when we got Harry Maguire as our player. You know why? Because it was a long drawn out pursuit. And before that, for Leicester, he looked solid as a rock. For England in the World Cup, he was impressive as Fook. And he showed great leadership for England, especially. So you can't fault Man United for buying him. You can't fault Solskjaer for wanting him. I wanted him at the time. Most of you would be lying if you said you didn't want him at the time. So, you know, some of you probably didn't, and you were probably right. But I think most of us would have been quite happy with that signing at the time. But it hasn't really quite panned out the way we wanted it to, I don't think. Martin Anderson says, no, Piggy's terrible. I watched a video of all his areas that last season. Honestly, he's shockingly shit. Yeah, well, there you go. I mean, maybe you could make anybody look bad if you just highlighted, but I don't know how many errors there was, to be fair. Quinton Paul says 15 million. Zach E says, I want to fight Maguire. You probably get smashed in, to be fair, mate. I don't know, Zach. He's a big lad, isn't he? Francois Cox says, hi, Pig. You know, he battered up 3 coppers, mate. Francois Cox says, hi, Pig. What's going on, Francois Cox? Good to see you. Gareth Jones says 50 million tops. Got to be, yeah, no more than that. I don't think anybody would even want him. Any fans of opposition teams in here? This isn't a Harry Maguire witch hunt, but he has been sent off. It is a talking point. He has been shit for United, so let's talk about it. Any opposition fans in here, so non-United fans, top level, you know, good teams. I don't know, we've got some Chelsea fans in here, we've got Arsenal fans, whatever, but would you have Harry Maguire at your football club, even if he was available for, say, 40 or 50 million? Would you actually want your club to buy him? Please comment with your answer and let me know why, etc. as well. Just so you know, at half-time, we've got 10 men on the pitch. Harry Maguire was sent off for 2 yellow cards. Also, Christian Eriksen scored a penalty that was given away by Kyle Walker. To give you the match stats going in at half-time quickly, as you would expect, it's more possession for England, 52%, even though we had 10 men for the last part of the game, but that probably changed second half because they've got more men out there. 4 shots by both sides and 1 on target from both sides. A very drab game so far. Ethan Davis says it's easy to look good at the World Cup when the majority of the tournament you avoid the major teams. It's a good point. England did have a really good run. You know, you make a valid point. We were quite lucky with our draw in the World Cup. So, yeah, fair enough. Still, it beat some good teams like Colombia and stuff, though. Paul Lucas says, Maguire did improve us when he came, but not for 80 million. Yeah, I agree. That's it. Kirsten Gray says, all refs need to go to Specsavers. Yes, they do. The refs literally, refereeing. I don't know if it's just as time goes on or whatever, maybe because since the VAR's come in, I don't know. But it just seems referees an all-time low. It just seems really bad. Aaron says, I agree with the pig about Maguire. Thank you, matey. Rushmano says, subscribe to the channel. And trust me, I don't want to paint this whole, Harry Maguire out agenda or anything. I'm actually not saying that. What I am saying is he should be dropped from the club and the countryside, in my opinion, in the England side as well. And he should have to fight his way back in. I think the captaincy should go to Bruno Fernandes, in my opinion, who's more suited to it, I think. And I think one of your best players should be the captain as well. Not just a really good character, but I do think one of your better players should be the captain. I think Bruno is that. He can lead by example out there. He can drag the team. And he's passionate and vocal as well. So I do think he would make a better candidate anyway. So I think he should have the captaincy taken off him. And I think he should have to fight his way back into the side. I think maybe Twan Tibi or somebody else should be given the nod. Eric Bailly should be given the nod. Somebody else for a while. Try that out. And Harry Maguire should have to fight his way back in as a regular player. That's what I feel like. I'm not saying it's the end for Maguire. I think he's useful. I think he's very good in, very good in a bunch of games last season, but also a liability in too many. Hey, Lukaku scored twice for Belgium as well, guys, tonight. Lukaku doing bits on the international stage. And also, Donny van der Beek scored a banger, says John Anderson. Nice one. Hey, thank you so much there for the 100 knock super chat, Jarvis Cocker. Dude, thank you so much for that, dude. He says, please stop the Maguire bashing. He's our captain and a United player. We should support him through the rough patch. Don't rip him apart because he's here to stay. We're united, not divided. Fair enough. I get what you're saying there, Jarvis Cocker. And as I've just clarified, I'm not saying I want him out the football club. I'm saying I think right now he's probably at an all-time low in terms of confidence. I don't know if it's this business over the summer. And he's just completely in a bad run of form. He's not doing the business for us. So should we just support him blindly, even though, I know what you're saying, you want to stick behind your man, but should we just support him blindly and let him continue to make errors and cost us games at the back? I don't think that we should, personally. I'm not saying this is a witch hunt for Maguire and sack him off and all that and outsell him and all that. I wasn't actually doing that. I was just asking how much people would pay for him in this current transfer market. But what I am saying is, we overpaid for him, it turns out. He's not as good as we hoped. He probably never will be, but hopefully he will be. Hopefully he can still have a good career. He's still only 27. Hopefully he can get better. But I'm not convinced he's ever going to be the main man. He is kind of like Phil Jones 2.0 for me right now. Hopefully he can change my mind. But because he's on so much money, he probably will get the opportunities, even though he maybe shouldn't. But that is the fact. He'll probably get played because of the amount of money he costs and how much he's on and the big name that he is. So he's going to have to perform. But personally, I would drop him from the side. I would give the captaincy to Bruno Fernandes. And I would make him fight his way back in there and get his place back in the team. That's just me personally. I think we need to be a little bit more firmer with players. Solskjaer, he has got this very friendly management style, it seems like. And that's great. But for Maguire, personally, I think a little run out of the team, outside of the team, not a couple of games out, wouldn't do him any harm at all. Maybe he's had a big media spotlight on him this summer as well. That doesn't help. Mentally, he's probably not in the best place. So give him the break. Take that pressure away from him. Being the captain of United at this moment in time with that struggling side is huge pressure. Huge pressure, especially over the next month. And I don't know if he can handle that pressure. I think he might force him to make some errors and stuff. But thank you so much for your passionate super chat there. Really appreciate it, Jarvis Cocker. That's it. And everybody's got a different opinion, guys. So don't you don't have to hate me because I've got a different opinion about Maguire. And I certainly don't hate you if you've got a different opinion about Maguire, But I do think Maguire needs to be dropped and he shouldn't be the captain. Hey, Rushmano, thank you so much, mate. He says we got 143 likes on the stream. Really appreciate that one, guys. If you haven't done so yet, please do smash that thumbs up button on the stream. Leave a little like on it, and let's see if we can get to 150 likes. But actually, sorry, guys, I just realised the game started, and I haven't put the timer up. I haven't updated the timer, so give me a sec. I'll get the timer sorted. But yeah, if you're just joining us, everyone, which some of you probably are, it's been a really crap first half from England. There wasn't very many chances at all. We did get a man sent off as well. Slabby Maguire absolutely melted it and got 2 yellow cards and just completely jobbed it at the back for us and left us exposed. And then Kyle Walker jobbed it and gave away a penalty. And then literally they scored. So it's 1-0 to Denmark at the moment, everybody. 47 minutes just gone on the clock there. Wallace Montcoy Stewart says he's an appalling young man and shouldn't be near either team. Who's that we're talking about here? Sorry. Steve Wall says Maggie Maguire is wank. Fair play. There's lots of strong differing opinions on this live chat. That's what I like about it. Scott Kent says, Nicola, his pigster going to buy you a puppy for Christmas. I hope so. I hope not. That would be gash. Eddie O2, what's going on, Eddie O2? How you doing there, bro? Good to see you, Eddie. Thank you very much for getting in here, matey, the Otonator. Talisman as well says Maguire and Jones partnership in defence. Let's go, pig. Absolutely, talisman. Yeah, that sounds like ideal. That sounds literally like any opposition team's wet dream, doesn't it? That's what that sounds like. Hey, that United family's in here. Says, get it out, get it sorted. Get what? What's that? Get it out, pig. Oh, sort it out, pig. I don't know. I'm confused with that. Either get it out, pig, or sort it out, pig. What do you want me to get out? What do you want me to get out? This isn't Pig Station Tonight. That's on a different channel. That's on a different channel. After 30 years, the Scouts have stolen our title, says Lauren and Hardy at the back, beaten by 6 goals. Shame. Well, that's the thing. I mean, that is that we did invite that loss onto us. Okay, that refereeing decision in that Spurs game that we lost 6-1, that was the changing point of the game for me. We still had a chance in that game before that moment, if you ask me, when Martial got sent off. That was ridiculous. But personally, I do think that the defending is the big reason why we lost that game as well. It's just that's it, you know. It's a big reason. Paul Lucas comments, Ollie for sure should drop some of the players from the 6-1 squad. It would be insane to go with the same squad. Absolutely, he's got to drop some of them, doesn't he? That defensive line was atrocious. We need some, let's hope for Alex Tellers, of course, over on that left-hand side. And let's hope he does something a little bit proactive in terms of the defensive partnership. Now, I wouldn't be opposed. I know this is ridiculous because I think Lindelof's a melt as well. But I'd actually rather Lindelof and Bailly than Maguire and anybody else, I think, at this moment in time, based on form. And also, Bailly and Tuanzebe makes a lot of sense to me as well. They're both physical, they're both quick, they're both strong. I haven't really seen Tuanzebe put a foot wrong whenever he has played. Not that I've seen him play that much for United because he was injured a lot last season, but certainly when Solskjaer did put him in there, he always looked solid. Eddie O2 says, Maguire better be wearing a mask when he goes anywhere now, so he's not recognised. By the way, I do England mask. Check out my stuff. Oh, yeah. Check out Eddie O2 on Twitter, by the way, everybody. There's a link in the description. He did the thumbnail for this video as well. He does graphic design. He's a top lad. Thank you, Eddie O2, matey, for all your help with the channel as well over the years. And, yeah, check that out, guys. He also does the face masks for, for the COVID. Yeah. So check it out. Thank you, Eddie O2, man. Much love to you, dude. Much love to you. Nice one. Oh, sort it out in regards to the timer. Says, oh, okay, yeah. I was melting. Thank you. I thought you didn't mean get it out. Anyway, Adel Varun says, Pig Liverpool. Well, maybe if it was calm on there, I don't know. Adel Varun says, Pig Liverpool were on the rise and Manchester United are increasingly declining, worrying. Mate, don't say that. Liverpool are shit. They're not on the rise, dude. They have risen already, unfortunately, because they are the champions of England. But now they're on the descent. Now they're falling out of the sky, my friends, like a floppy jalopy-led balloon led by Kloppy. That's what's going on. Piano Girl, how are you, Piano Girl? Early night required. Smash a like for the pig. Thank you, Piano Girl. Hope you're all good. Thank you. Really appreciate you stopping by and being one of the legendary channel members as well. Shout out to all the channel members. If you're a channel member, stick your favourite channel member emoji in the live chat. And also, thank you, Piano Girl, for being a long-time channel member too. Really appreciate it. Jarvis Cocker says, I can understand bashing Pogba and Ingbark because they stick their heads out. But Maguire is just out of form and he deserves the benefit of the doubt. Is he really out of form though? Or is there consistent errors creeping into many games last season as well? Like, yes, there was a good run of form from him, but you'd expect that from anybody, to be perfectly honest. You know, players go in and out of form, that's football. But, like I say, you can't be out of form for that long. If you're a United centre-back, I'm sorry, you have to perform. So, just too disappointing. And some of the schoolboy errors that header into the area the other day against Spurs, I just don't know what that's from. No coach is teaching that. No coach is telling you to twat it into the your own 6 yard. You know, it just didn't make any sense. Overhead flapping, overhead kick to boot it away, whatever. Not head it towards your goalkeeper into the danger zone when there's other opposition players who are in there. It just doesn't make any sense. Nice one. She's not going yet. Good stuff. Atrex, thank you, gets those wild pig emojis in there and also those Phil Jones emojis. The piggy emojis from Luco Unlove. Sorry, I've got a little bit of a cold. It's hard to pronounce some of my words tonight, guys, honestly. Sounds like I'm pissed out my head, but it's not. It's just because I've got a bit of a... Where's my strepsils gone? I'm so pissed off. I've lost my strepsils. I really don't know what's happening. England is shit and I've lost my strepsils. Oh, here they are. Yes, I need them. Hey, really appreciate every single one of you guys that's tuning in right now, by the way. Patrick Naranja Music, Kelly Clough. Yes, get that slab head emoji in there. Beautiful stuff. Kirsten says, Flying Pig United, the manager for the Ultimate Team, and I'm the head coach. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Kayam used to be the assistant on my old career mode. He still is if he's around at night, but he's not because he's got to work in the day. What is it with people these days? No, I'm joking. But Kirsten, yes, absolutely, giving me lots of assistance on the old Ultimate Team mode last night. Thank you very much. Tom Zadok says, Pig, they wanted us to pay 200 million for a player who can't even start for England. Very strange, isn't it? You're right, man. I mean, look, there's probably something to do with that, though, because he hasn't been playing for Dortmund due to the fact that he was trying to push a move away to Manchester United, or that they were trying to protect him, whatever it was. But he's not really been playing a lot of football, Jaden, so maybe that's why Sancho is not playing in this one and Southgate's gone with somebody else. But you make a good point, though. You make a good point. Beef Buddy says, Slabhead is some slab in his head. He needs a rest. Yeah, I mean, look. Yeah, I think he needs a rest. That's the thing. I mean, you could throw him back in there and hope that he just starts to perform again and turns the corner, and which hopefully he can get back into form and stop making these errors. But also, there's just extra pressure on him at the moment, and I don't think that's good. I don't think it's good to have that extra pressure, especially in a period for United where we really need results. Like, I don't know what would happen if he made one more error. Like, if you put him in against Newcastle and he makes an absolute howler at the back, yeah, that's curtains for Slabby Maguire then, isn't it? Like, psychologically, it's terrible. Talal Saloom says, I support England. Good man, Talal Saloom. Thank you very much. Hopefully we don't get battered in this game now. I mean, it's damage limitation. Maybe with 10 men we could come back and get a draw here or something, but I don't know. John Anderson says, you're an idiot if you like Maguire. To be fair, I don't think you're an idiot if you like Maguire, actually, John. I think people, they can have their own opinions. He is a good defender. He did do some good stuff for us last season. And certainly before coming to United, he looked really good for Leicester. And he also looked really good for England. So you can't really, but he's not up to the consistent standard for me at all. Paul Lucas says, we still haven't seen a slabhead goal, but that could also be due to not having any real wingers. True. Kirsten Gray says, do you think Jaden will come in January? Do you know what? I don't, actually. I think if United are going to sign him now, I think it'll be in the summer. But I also think there'll be a lot of other clubs that are interested in signing him in the summer too. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, Dortmund might have to sell him in January, really, because of his contract and everything. Crikey, Ericsson in the danger zone there. They're trying to make it happen again, but England get it away. But because of his contract running out in 2 years, in a year's time, he's not going to be worth anywhere near what he's worth now. In January, he'll still be worth pretty much peak money. I doubt they'll be able to get 120 million for him, but maybe 100 million in January. So you never know, actually. It could happen. Zach E, what are you doing to me, bro? What's that all about? Super Chat says sing an Adele song. Really? I can't even sing, bro, and you're telling me to sing somebody like Adele songs. What? Ball over the top here from Denmark. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Crikey. Oh, anyway. Let's watch the England game. Osman Pasha says, oh no. Yeah, that was cringe. That was cringe, Team Spoiler. I admit that. Oh my goodness. Well, that's it. Somebody's super chatting it. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, Kayam says, Pig, sort your body clock out and do midday FIFA streams. Hey, maybe I should do, man. Yeah, I need to sort my body clock out, dude. I'll give that a go. Robbie James says, who needs FIFA when you can sing? I can't sing. Brandon C says, you must go on X Factor, sir. What, so I can be the new Chicken Factory bloke? I work in a chicken factory and I like to sing Barbie Girl. I'm a Barbie girl. You know that guy? That's who I'd be. If I went on there, that's who I'd end up being, guys. I'm not going to go and do that. Thank you, Rushmano. He says, smash a like for Adele, LOL. Hey, it's Gungshi. He says, good lord, did someone strangle a moose? They really did, Gungshi, yes. They really, really did. How are you, Gungshi? Great to see you today, man. One of the legends also getting in here. Oh, it's late in the middle of the night there, Gungers, man. You cannot sleep again, my friend. But yeah, thank you for getting in here, Gungshi. Hope you're good. Oh, my goodness. Big God Bob says, Adele, sing a Dolly Parton song. What? Big God Bob getting in here, just popping down the Dolly Parton. Working 9 till 5, that's no way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. Oh, man. Chinadu Umbamema says, love my guy Pig, probably doesn't know me. Of course I do, Chinadu. How can I forget you, Chinadu? Anyway, no, thank you, Chinadu, for that love, man. Right back at you, honestly. Osman Pasha says, sing Kanye West. I'm going to have to put an end to this now, guys. I can't even sing. Ben Dawes says, Billy Ocean Pig. Tom Zadok, no, I mean, to be fair, mate, I don't think he's really worth the money. It's not worth 120 million, I'm sorry. Like, I know, like, I'd like to have got him, but that is a lot of money that Dortmund were asking, so I personally think that that's not the case. But I don't really think the starting for England thing's a major thing to look at right now because he's not been playing for Dortmund, so he's not that sharp. Billy Ocean. Gareth Jones says he wants a match recap. Okay, so far, we're almost up 60 minutes gone in this game, and England have been playing like absolute jank, set up negatively by Gareth Southgate, didn't really have any chances, and then Slabby Maguire got 2 yellow cards for reckless play, and got sent off, leaving England with 10 men. Shortly after that, Kyle Walker has given away a penalty, and then they've scored that penalty, and it's 1-0, and then Denmark has just sort of been pressing us since. They have got the numerical advantage. There's about half an hour left. You never know. England might be able to snatch one, though. We're just going to defend and counter, obviously, when we can. So we're one man down on them. We've just got to try and get a goal. But yeah, it's not a good performance by England, this one. I'm not going to lie. It's shit. I agree with you. It is worse than watching United at the moment, Joseph Misko. It's very painful. Dan Link says, get your guitar out, Mr. Pig. Oh, really? I don't think it's got to that, has it? We're still watching the game. Hopefully something's going to happen. Look at that. Jack Grealish is watching on. He should have maybe played tonight, I think. I would have liked to have seen Sancho play as well. And I think Henderson should have started. And I also think he should have not started Maguire, to be perfectly honest, you know. No worries, Gareth Jones, mate. He says, thanks, shout out, Pig. Don't forget to thumbs up, guys. Keep the support for the top Pig. Dude, thank you so much. Yeah, hit that like button if you haven't done so. And also, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Pickford is worse than Adrian, says Adfelling Skills. The Vutinator says, Gungshi, howdy, pal. Gungshi says, Gashtastic Pig. Tried to sleep but was coughing up globs of horrible goo and sounding like Jamie Carragher while doing it. Oh, no. Well, to be fair, coughing up globs of goo and Jamie Carragher go hand in hand, don't they? Because he's a dirty spitter, that man. Not only does he really spit... I don't know, I've got a strep throat. I can't do the Scouse accent. Or maybe it helps. Maybe it helps. I can't do the Scouse accent when I've got a strepsil in my mouth, you know. No. See, this is different. This is more like, I don't know, different kind of Scouse now. This is different kind of Scouse. Let's take the strepsil out. All right, so my name's Jamie Carragher, mate, and Sky Sports Pundit. I'm a Sky Sports Pundit, and you know, globs of goo are my specialty, you know, Gungshi. No, that's not right. That's not right, but whatever. Globs of goo, mate, so I'll often spit out globs of glue. That's right. Going down the motorway. That's right, when I'm down the motorway, mate. And a couple of United fans pull up next to me. Globs of glue are my specialty, mate. Anyway, thank you for that, Gungshi, mate. I hope you feel better. I know the feeling, though, bro, being a smoker. I'm constantly coughing up globs of glue. But no, I hope you're all right, mate. Honestly, that doesn't sound good. Everybody stick a love heart in there for Gungers. Hope you feel better soon, matey, and can get some sleep. Kurt Koenig says, must be a thrilling match. You're right, dude. It's absolute garbage. Jake Harrell says, this game is more boring than a training exercise in Kenya for the army. I'd imagine that would be quite fun, actually. Well, not boring. I mean, it'd be tough, but it'd be quite intense, you know, whereas this isn't intense. Francois McCock says, watching the Netherlands game, Donny is playing very good. That's great to hear. He needs to start against Newcastle. Smash a 1 in the live chat if you think Donny needs to start against Newcastle. Steve FC says, not been a good game. No, it's been a Legastistique game, my friend, so far. Maguire LOL says Jamin Shah. Yeah, that pretty much sums him up. Play Bongo by KV, please, says Kirsten Gray. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know what that is. Paul Lucas says, I would love to see a Flying Pig and Darren Farley show. That would be hilarious. Darren Farley's a legend, by the way. Yeah, that guy, he does great impressions. I can't do impressions like him. He's unbelievable at impressions. He's fantastic. But yeah. I could do a couple of impressions, like reasonably well, I reckon, like Cartman and Steve-O. You know, they're all right. But no football impressions, really. Well, maybe Alex Ferguson, you know, it's not that hard to do a Fergie because you just sort of do Scottish and you sort of mumble along, you know. You know, it's not great. Oh, yes, look at all those ones getting smashed in the live chat there. Everybody thinks Donny must play. I agree with you. Gung, she says, Bruno playing well against Sweden Pig and Donny scored against Italy. Get in the air. Apparently Donny scored a beast goal, didn't he? Jake Carroll says, do a Wayne Rooney Pig. Yeah, well, obviously, you know, I can't really do Wayne Rooney because, you know, I'm not from Liverpool and he's a proper Scouser, but, you know, obviously, yeah, I mean, you know, when you're doing wounds, you just got to sort of, like, pretend like, you can't sort of, got to think, maybe another word, like, really quickly, like, doesn't come to your head. Now, what's that? I don't even know what that is. Let's stop doing this, guys. England have got the ball shot on goal by Slabby Kane. Slabby Kane with the shot on goal, but no cigar there. Jake Harris says, do a Wayne Rooney Pig. Oh, sorry, I've already read that one out. Obviously, Harry Kane's a little bit easier, maybe. I don't know, like, Harry Kane just got sort of like, I don't know, it's coming on a little bit, but it's still not great. Not great. Actually, that's shit. That's shit. I can't do Roy Hodgson, mate. Roy Hodgson's just like Mrs. Doubtfire, and he was just like, oh, hello, dear. My name's Mrs. Doubtfire. Oh, it's delighted to meet you. Oh, it's wonderful to see you. You know, he's just the same as Mrs. Doubtfire, isn't he? Anyway, it's a free kick to England here, you know. Cody stands over it here. Sorry, corner. Did I say free kick? I meant corner. The corner comes in. Oh, what a save off of the line by the goalkeeper there. And it should have been a goal for England. It was a great header, you know. I'm not sure who connected with the header from the corner. But actually, Kasper Schmeichel, what an unbelievable save. Look at this. The corner comes in. It's a great header, you know. Two great headers. Look at that. I think Mason Mount gets the last header on it. It's a really good header. And Kasper Schmeichel, with shades of his father there, swings out at big left paw and stops it. And it was so close to going to the back of the net there, man. Really, really good save by Kasper Schmeichel. Really unbelievable save. And he just takes the free kick up the pitch now. And there you go. Crikey, sorry about the noise there. Jonathan Cruz says, I love you, Pig. Thank you very much, Jonathan Cruz. Steve FC says, Mrs. Doubtfire is amazing. Yeah, I love that movie. That is an absolute classic. I love it a lot. Jonathan Cruz says, follow me on my YouTube. I told you last time you did not. Okay. All right then, Jonathan Cruz. My bad. You know, let me get round to it, bro. He says, I love you though, Pig. Thank you, Jonathan Cruz. I tell you what, I'm not good at remembering stuff during live streams. If you come back though and comment after this live stream, then I will follow you, dude. But I'm in the middle of the live stream right now. I am streaming, I am conversating, I am reading comments. You can't even click on people's names anymore either. Like if I click on your name, I can't go to your channel. I can't get a direct link to your channel, bro. You know what I mean? Anyway, Gary Wells says shades of Tad there. Jake Harris says Eddie O2, absolutely. Mr. Oxygen. Had to be slammed, says Pete Ross. Pete Ross, how are you doing, Pete Ross? Pete Ross, how are you? Paul Lucas says Kasper doing his father proud. Yes. Yes, he is, to be fair. You know, he's already won the Premier League as well, like his father, for Leicester City. Pretty amazing. 2 Schmeichels won the Premier League. Pretty awesome when you think about that. Paul Lucas says Kasper's doing his father proud. Nice one, Kasper. Nice one. Jonathan Cruz says, okay, nice one. Thank you, Jonathan. Patrick Naranja Music says Maguire should not start against Newcastle. I agree, Patrick Naranja, I really do. Pete Ross says, all good, thanks, Pig. Thank you, Pete Ross. Good to hear it. Really good to hear it, dude. Matty Rushmano says, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, everyone that's getting in here tonight, by the way, and watching this random. I know it's not a United game. Obviously, that'll be back on Saturday. We'll be doing a preview of the game as well beforehand. and covering any other United news and stuff that's going on as well over the next couple of days. So keep a lookout on the channel. This is obviously an England watch along, and I know it's not as, you know, as popular as the United watch along, because this is a United channel, and who really gives a shit about England? And also, England is shit at the moment. I mean, obviously we do give a shit about England, don't get me wrong. I obviously want England to win, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just boring, man. With Southgate at the wheel, man, it just feels boring. But yes, if you are watching, please do smash that like on the video, and also get involved for the last part of the watch along, which is going to end about 20 minutes when this game's over, or whenever it is over. So there you go. Dan Nate says, smash the like button for the pig. Thank you, dude. Jake Harold says, we legit sold our best defender. I mean, who does that? Yeah, pretty weird that we did let Smalling go, actually, considering we didn't get anybody else in. I was expecting us to get somebody else in if we're going to let players go like that. Gungshi comments, Pig, what do you think of United playing with a midfield diamond of Matic, Pogba, Donny and Bruno? Yes, he says, I saw it on a suggested on another channel. Worth a try? Yeah. I mean, yes, I do think that is worth a try, man. But, I mean, look, it all really depends on the individuals in there. Is Pogba going to turn up and play like absolute gash again? Or, you know, or is he going to perform? And are these players going to be able to perform in that system, a system that we've not really played? Hopefully. But look, I think that you're right. That could be a good way of getting them all in there. So I'd like to see it. I would like to see it, Gungshi. I would. I think that could be good. Eddie02 says, a nice random shout out there. By the way, I'm on Twitter. Eddie02 Design for Piggo. Link in description. And of course, sub to Piggo. Thank you very much for that, Eddie02, matey. Much love to you. Yeah, check the links out in the description, everybody. Steve FC says, should be good game and good game of day, City versus Arsenal. Yeah, true. Kirsten says, look up Bongo by KV on YouTube, and it's non-copyright, so you can play it on stream. Oh, wicked. Okay, thank you very much for that, Kirsten. I'll check that out. Nice one. Thank you, Jonathan Cruz. Clam J says, my profile pic is Maguire with Melter written across his massive slab. Is it really? Clammy J, my friend. Oh, my God, he's got Maguire Melter across his head. Oh, no. Joseph Misko says, if it stays like this, Mr. P, will you consider playing guitar for us, please? Guys, none of you want to see me play guitar, really. I can't even play the guitar, guys. I play about 5 songs. If you just want to hear me play the same 5 songs again, then I can, but it's a bit shit, isn't it? Gungshi says, I was thinking it could work if they all play well. Yeah, it could work. That's true. If they all play well, and you know, it could work. I mean, it's a good system for our players that we've got to get them all in there. I like it. I do like the idea of it. Southgate is that green sweet in the bag of sweets that nobody wants. You know what's funny, Gungshi? Green's always my favourite colour, man. I'm not even joking. Whether it's a pack of Starburst or whatever. Anything, green is always my favourite. Apple or lime, they're always my favourites. But I hear you though, bro. I know what you're saying. IU Sapkota says CR7 tested positive for Corona. Wishes he recovers soon. Absolutely. Hopefully he's going to be all good and back to fighting fitness soon. Jake Howard says, Ryan, if England played in Manchester would be the only time Manchester would ever be blue. Emily Donovan comments, who do you think is winning the Prem? Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but I still think you should be. I still think Liverpool are probably favourites to win it. You know, but who really knows? Who really knows? Yeah. Nice one, Rushmano. Thank you. We're on 171 likes. That's awesome, everyone. That's awesome. Thank you, matey. Learn different songs first, then play guitar, says G-Wolf. Exactly. There's no point playing the guitar. I just play the same bloody songs. Ice Queen Gaming says she's back. Sorry, I had a phone call. No worries. Great to have you back, Dawn. Thank you for getting in here. You haven't missed anything. Michael Kennedy says strawberry quality streets are the best quality street. I'm all about the purple daddies and the caramel barrels or whatever, personally. But I hear you. I do love the strawberry creams, the orange creams. I'm all about those daddies as well. I love them all. Emily Donovan says Liverpool. Look, I hate to say Liverpool, but I mean, who do you guys think? Tottenham is a shout, says Gareth Jones. I mean, who do you think's winning the league? Everton can have a Leicester season. Liverpool look complacent. Yeah, Liverpool have been sloppy at the back, but still, you'd expect them to get back on form, really. I know they conceded 7 the other day, though, and they look shit. Eddie, though, yeah, Everton, man, 4 wins out of 4. Ancelotti doing bits, good signings. You never know. It could all go right for them. They could have a dream season. It's possible. Thank you, Steve FC. Says, I just like. Thank you, dude. Gungshi says, at least the league is more... Sorry, 2 seconds. At least the league is more open this season. Makes it more interesting. You're so right. It is really open. Anything can happen. Ice Queen Gaming says, Pig, the boyfriend called me. Good stuff. Thank you for getting back in here, Ice Queen. Hope it's going well. Joseph Misko says, what about the green triangle? The green triangle's wicked as well. Yeah, I love the green triangle. Jovan Ketchevich says, we need 1-1, please. Absolutely. England, please. Absolutely. Steve thinks Liverpool as well. Yeah. Gungshi says, yes, pick the purple ones, Quality Street. Absolutely. They're the daddy, the big purple ones. They're the daddy, aren't they? They're the absolute daddy with the little nut in there or whatnot as well. Frog Haribos are the best too, says Michael Kennedy. Great shout. Eddie Oti says, yes, I love a more open season, guys. This is a chance United must take to get back in the equation. Very true. We need to win against Newcastle. We need to hopefully pick up some points over the next few games after that, which is going to be difficult. Portugal just scored a third, says Gunchi. Thank you for letting us know, dude. Ice Cream Gaming says, it is doing well with the boyfriend, thanks. Excellent. Good to hear. AJ says, hi, Burberspin9. Hi, AJ. John O'Denton says the penalty was a joke. Oh, Denmark with a chance late on, but they've bottled it, thankfully. Absolute bottle job by Denmark there. And it has been cleared away. Kirsten Gray says, I think Man City will win the Premier League. Yeah, that could also happen. It's got to be... those two are the favourites. They've got to be the favourites, aren't they? Gary Wells says, the country fudge are nice in the Quality Street. Oh, yeah, my missus likes that one. Big God Bob says, Carragher is GOAT bin nipper, melter of the year for me for spitting at that 16-year-old girl. If I see him, I'll elbow in the temple. Not joking either. I once elbowed a male priest just for singing. Oh my goodness. Big God Bob. What's up with you, bro? You need to calm down. But anyway, look, Carragher is a melter for spitting at that girl, to be fair. That's disgusting from Jamie Carragher, mate. My name's Jamie Carragher, and I must say, I'm disgusted by my own performance out there today. You know, spitting at that 16-year-old girl on the motorway. It was absolutely wrong. And personally, I hold myself accountable. And would you know my name? If you saw me on the motorway spitting at kids, that's my name's Jamie Carragher, mate. Anyway, Rockstar is back. I don't know about that one, my friend. I don't know about that one, but... I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this. You watch England and they play so badly and it's gash, yeah. This is sending me to sleep, guys. Oh my goodness, this is proper gash. Joseph Misko says, see, just make up random gibberish, it's fine, Mr. P. Kyle Fury says, I'm getting so bored of this Wales game that I started playing on one of my games for about 40 minutes. I don't blame you, dude. I picked up the guitar. I'm bored as food. Gareth James says, get in there, pig. John O'Denton says, very good, pig. Nice one. Yes, Pig, how you doing, High Times? What's going on? He says, England playing again and the guitarist out. Mate, it's too boring, bro. Like, we have to make some sort of... I'm just getting bored watching this England performance, man. Southgate is falling asleep, says Sayabonga Umlov. You're right. Southgate football is falling asleep worthy, yes. AJ says, Burberspin, but I'll be better soon. I sacrifice sleeping for Pig. Oh, dude, you need to sleep. But that's nice to know you're tuning in as well. Yeah, nice one. Steven Zeller says, Alan Partridge, full 6.5 hour podcast leaked on YouTube. Listen while you can. Oh, mate, I saw that. That looked funny as. Yeah, I need to listen to that, actually. What's it called? From the Oast House or whatever. Gunshi says, Pig, we need you to compose a Harry Maguire blues. Okay, fair enough. We'll do that then. Well, my name is Slabby Maguire. And if I'm honest, I might be a little bit of a liar. That's right, don't call me a Dickonos. Otherwise I will fight you like those police in Mykonos. Oh, it's a free kick now for England, though. I would tell you if we score a goal. All my days, it was Reece James' shot. But saved by Kasper Schmeichel, he saved quite a lot. It was a decent chicken dipper there by James. Putting Slabby Maguire to shame. What's going on with that massive brick? He seems to be playing like a big slabby prick. Him and Victor Lindelof for the dream partnership. If you want that ship to sink. Man, we need to drop that mofo ASAP. At least that's what I think. Anyway, Slabby Maguire Blues, my friend, he's a melter. Absolutely love it, says Akimbo. Kongshi says, Pink improv special tonight. Playing that song, Biggie, says Power Ray. Well done, dude, says High Time. Thank you, mate. It's really easy, to be fair, when you just do that. It's not exactly the hardest blues riff, is it? That's all I ever play. Kirsten says, Sancho cover on Mount and Rashford off. Oh, nice. Thank you for giving us the update there, Kirsten. High Times, yes, we're doing some FIFA tonight for sure. More guitar picks as Kane versus Predator. What? 69, dude, says Jonathan Briffer. Power Ray says, don't stop. You need to timestamp that so I can clip it. You what? It's easy. Let's continue with our story about Harry Maguire. He hangs out next to Luke Shaw, who eats pies, yeah. He's a little bit tubby, but we're talking about the slab. That's right, but the two of them make United's defense look drab. Personally, I think maybe he should be dropped. And he should get his teeth whitened like Jurgen Klopp. Because with a slab the size of the one he's got, he could actually look like a billboard which we could plaster stuff on. Maybe we could say Manchester is red. Splaster that all across Slabby's head. We should probably try and get a new centre back. Because the one we've got's absolutely crap. He may have cost £80 million. But I personally wouldn't give you 20p. Because he is incompetent. And he makes me incontinent and wanting to wee. Sorry guys, I've got to put it down. I'm cringing myself out. I'm actually cringing myself out, never mind you guys. So sorry, I've got to put it down. Oh man, no worries Wiggy, no worries Wiggy. Sayabonga says Eddie Maguire, that's a good name for him as well. Edgar says, what's our return policy on that guy? I agree. Kayam says, you what? That one didn't work so well. John Atkinson. Eddie says, what does Eddie say here? Eddie says, I was going to say he absolutely whack. Crap rhyme too, though. Paul Lucas says, remember when these games were meaningless? Maybe they should have stayed that way. Or maybe they are still. Just we're fancying that. Yeah, you're right, Paul Lucas, you know. I mean, look, this is pretty much meaningless. It's just called the UEFA Nations League, but really, what even is it? Thank you, Gungshi says, Pig, you're a master songsmith. I wouldn't say that one, dude. You don't get this on BBC, says Power Ray. You're right. Ring Gloria 2 says Buzzer. Dan Lake says great. High Times is sat in laughing my ass off. My fiance thinks I've lost it. The project says, this is what happens when England play, guys. Like, I want to commentate on the game. This is supposed to be a match commentary. If you guys watch my Man United games, you guys know how much I commentate on the games. Like, it's all kicking off. I'm describing everything that's going on, but this is boring as folk. Really? So we've got to make our own entertainment. The project says in boxing, they say pound for pound fighter. Harry claims he's slab for slab the best defender. He's slab for slab best defender in the world. Paul Vanderbeek says, Mr. P, do a Andy Tate impression again, please. It got the You got the job on a technicality of a legend who recommended you. You are nothing. You are a fool. And you are a waste of time. Good night.
Ten-ton man says, take a bow, son. Thank you, AJ. More Maguire Blues, Eddie. No, that's not going to happen. Vincent Bullock says, would you like to say Jamie Carragher on Split an Image?
Yes. That's maybe, mate. Maybe we could do Jamie Carragher on Spit and Image, mate. That's right. Makes a lot of sense him being on the new Spit and Image, doesn't it? On the account of him spitting all over the place all the time. Not just when he speaks like normal with the saliva coming out of his mouth, but actually spitting at people on the motorway.
Kyle Fury, get in, lad. He says, Wales finally scored. Good on you, mate. Good stuff. Cletus McYeetus, no worries. Better late than never, my friend. How are you doing? Jake Harris says, does everyone know Corona is fake? Money spin, Ronaldo will be fine. Well, you know, I don't know about that one, Jake. Robbie James says, when's the tour? 2022, my friend, after all this COVID shite. Thank you, Bal Ray. Francois Cox says, Pogba with a great pass. France 2-1. Oh, Pogba doing some bits for France. No surprise there. Doesn't do it for us, though. Gareth Jones says, madness just happened live. Cletus McYee says, but hello. Debbie Elder says, Pogba, what an assist. Wow, I need to see this. You're right about that, Antoine Otto. Mbappe finishes it, says Debbie Elder. Thank you. Master Rissman says you too. Abakwe Montuedi says Pogba just got a world-class second assist. Oh, man, you see, this is what pisses me off about Pogba. He doesn't do it for United, though. AJ says, Jake Harold, let's not joke, but Corona is here, whether you like it or not. Very true. John O'Denton says, the album of the year, The Flying Pig. Debbie Elder says, brilliant from Pogba. Wow, I mean, look. Fair play, he's obviously... That's the thing, he's a great player on his day. When he performs, he's awesome. But he doesn't perform enough for United, I don't think. Balray says the game's a pile of shit. Wales scored against Bulgaria at long last. Nice one. Harry's got a red, says Cletus McYeetus. Yeah, Harry got sent off earlier on in the start of this game, mate. Absolutely melting it. Eddie O2 says, how about a Man United Blues show, Pig, and it's just you doing furious, mate? That sounds about right, dude. Yeah, that could happen. Andy Tate. Am I far behind? Andy Tate, best on full-time never says Steve FC. The guy's a dude, isn't he? Guy's a dude. Aaron Homeyard's back now. Got a nice cup of tea. Brilliant stuff. Nick M says he's off the Barca, mate. Kirsten says, how do you not need a toilet break yet? It's only been like 85 minutes, to be fair, or however long it's been. 90 minutes. Piggy's got a pig's bladder. I've got a pig's bladder, you know what I mean? I can hold it for a long time. Although recently I've been going more frequently, which I've not been enjoying, actually. In fact, some nights I've been waking up needing a piss, which is not good. I'm not used to that. Anyway, thank you. Abakwe Montuedi says, Pogba with a world-class second assist, please read. I have read it. I did read the first one as well, dude. Thank you, Mr. Montuedi, you legend, for getting in it. Appreciate it. Paul Lucas says, Pogba has brilliant moments. Problem is, it's just moments. Yeah, I tend to agree, Paul Lucas. That's the thing. I tend to just agree. He's not consistent enough to do it week in, week out. When what we really need is a Michael Carrick 7 out of 10 every single week. Jake Howard says, check Armando being a rebel. She does what she wants. And AJ, it wasn't a joke. Becky Hope says, hey, G Wolf, bar racers, bollocks to this. Let's play FIFA Pig. This is shit, isn't it, guys? This is so boring. Gareth Southgate, you are a plum. You're an absolute plum. No wonder you got the Pizza Hut job, mate. With the bag on your head, do you know what I mean? Because he's an absolute plum, this guy. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean. Fingers crossed for you, Gunshi, says Griffo Chaz. Gunshi says, hi, Becky. Hope your ankle was a bit less painful today. Absolutely, Becky. Hope you're doing good. I hope you're very, very much doing better anyway, and it gets better. G-Wolf says, this ref is ficking wanker. He's just booking people for kicking a ball. Yeah, he's an absolute melt, man. Oh, Gunshi. Oh, sorry to hear it's gashtastic, mate. Everybody put those love hearts in there for Gungshi. He's going to see a doctor tomorrow. I hope you're all good tomorrow, Gungshi. And just thank you for being in this community of legends, man. You are a king legend, my friend. Stick a crown emoji in there, actually, as well, for King Gungshi of the Taiwan, the Taiwan faction of the Flying Pig United posse. That's right. He's the head of the Taiwan chapter. You know what I mean? Gungshi's the head of the Taiwan chapter. Yes, look at those love hearts in there for Gungshi. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. And Gungshi, I hope it goes all very good. Zach E says, do a Mrs. P impression.
Oh, 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 munch, 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 munch. There you go. Anyway, no, I'm just joking. She's going to be watching this later or something, hating me. I'm just joking around. Gunshot says, I'm okay, just sucks a bit on top of the chronic pain. Dude, that is the last thing you want is more pain on top of chronic pain. So I hear you on that one, dude. I hope you feel better very, very soon. Shivan Jeffwell, what's going on? He says, did you hear about the pay-per-view for Premier League games? Hate it. Yes, Shivan. What a joke, man. What a joke that is. Absolute clown-worthy, isn't it? Poisonous Nut says, crown for Gungshi. Vincent Bullock in there too. Nice one, guys. Yeah, I hear you, Gungas. That does suck. Poor Mrs. P. Star Wars Gamer, great to have you back. Thank you for getting here. Hey, guys, thank you so much for entertaining me today and keeping me company here, you know. This community's awesome. This game was shite from England today. Really shit. It's almost finished, thankfully. I'm actually wishing the final whistle to come, even though we haven't got the equaliser yet. I know that sounds ridiculous. I just want this game to be over. Jay Coward says, Pig put FIFA on. We will be back later with a FIFA episode, so keep a lookout for that, dudes. Get involved if you're around. Phil Hall, he says, England are just shit. It's true, Phil. Unfortunately, we are. AJ says, Shivam Jet, well, this is a bloody joke. This is shambolic. Cletus McNeely says, do a Harry Maguire impression. Mate, how do you do a Harry Maguire impression? I don't really know. I mean, let's try and, here we go. Let's try and do a Harry Maguire impression, but I'm going to have to use something in terms of perspective, I think. I think we're going to have to do it in terms of perspective here. Okay, ready? Let's do a Harry Maguire impression. Ready? There you go. There's a Slabby Maguire impression. There you go. Slabby Maguire impression. Slabhead! Anyway, never mind. That's harsh. That's a bit of a concrete cinder block, though, eh? Sorry, guys, that was harsh. Akimbo, Cletus McSheeter, Steve Van Becky, they're loving it. Oh, yes, that's right. Paul Vanderbeek says, get well soon, Becky. Everybody stick the love hearts in there for Becky, too. Joseph says he is a slab, though, isn't he? Yeah, he is a slab. He is a slab. Thank you, guys, getting in there. Nice one, nice one, nice one. Griffo Chaz says Slabby Maguire is straight out of Minecraft. Bit of blockiness going on there. Here, I see what you're saying. Bit of pixelation. Debbie Elder says Pogba tracking back, leaving it all out there for France. Oh, well, you hate to see it, don't you? You hate to see it. Robbie James says, what we playing tonight? I'm thinking I'm going to do Ultimate Team again tonight, Robbie. I'm going to get the second episode out there, see how it goes, and then I'm going to create the anticipation for the career mode. Ivana Kofor, great to see you, Yvonne. Talk MU, how you doing? Says Howdy Pig. How are you doing, Talk MU? Alcam Mammoot says favourite Queen song. Bloody hell, well, Queen are one of my favourite bands of all time. So to be fair, to be fair, they've got so many great songs, but I'd have to say maybe, you know, can you really look beyond Bohemian Rhapsody as they're great? I don't know if you can. That's just a masterpiece. Or how about Don't Stop Me, Don't Stop Me, Don't Stop Me, ooh, ooh, Don't Stop Me, Don't Stop Me, ooh, ooh, ooh. You know, that's a good one as well. You know, there's just loads, isn't there? Another One Bites the Dust is good. But actually, I'd probably have to say that my favourite one of theirs is probably one of their deepest ones, actually, which is probably Who Wants to Live Forever. You know that one? Who wants to live forever? You know that one, yeah. That's epic. Yeah, Vincent Bullock says, who wants to live forever? Good shout, good shout. That's a good shout, mate. Don't Stop Me Now, says Paul Ray. Under Pressure, The Show Must Go On. Yeah, The Show Must Go On's a classic as well. Yeah, Ring Glory, that's a great one. I'll tell you what is another one as well. Another good one is Those Were the Days of Our Lives. Yeah, I think it's called that. You know, it goes, yeah, that's what it goes. Those Were the Days of Our Lives. You know that one? That one's epic as well. Radio Gaga's a good one. G-Wolf, yeah. Yeah, I like Spread Your Wings too, says Gungshi. Good shout, good shout. Love it. 7 Seas of Rye, says Gary Wells. I tell you what is a classic: bicycle, bicycle, bicycle. Full time, is it soon? Yeah, hopefully. It's going to be full time in a second, lads and lasses. Looks like it's full time 1-0. Kurt Koenig says full time. AU Curtis says full time. Yeah, we're just a couple of seconds behind. Taffs denies says do Cartman. Hey, dude, why do you keep telling me to do Eric Cartman? I've actually got a bad voice at the moment, so it doesn't quite work for Cartman, I don't think. Hey, Mom, get out the way of the TV. Yeah, you will respect my authority. My name's Eric Cartman, and I come from a little place called South Park. Mom, give me some cheesy puffs. Yeah, I want some cheesy puffs. Get out of the way of the TV. Kenny, get out of the way of the TV, Mom. Sorry, what the hell? Hammer to Four's a good one as well. Yeah, classic. What's the other one I'm thinking? Yeah. What's The game's over, by the way, guys. England lost 1-0. We are shit. That was crap. Slammy Maguire gave us a little bit of a mountain to climb there, though, with getting himself sent off. So, yeah, we lost the game. Denmark beat us 1-0. What can you say? Jessica Taylor, hello to you. How you doing, Jessica Taylor? Thanks for getting here. Yeah, Eddie says that's good for an England stream. 180 likes. Nice. That is really good, guys. In fact, there's only 180 of you watching. So if we got 180 likes, that's amazing. If you haven't hit that like button right now, smash that like on it. Leave a little thumbs up on the video. That'd be awesome of you if you can. Smash the thumbs up on it. That will boost this up. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, everyone, as well. Thank you, Bow Racers. I love this channel. It's for the nutters. You're so right. It's a nutter channel. You're right about that. Piano Girl says, can't stay away, you legend. Aaron Homeyard says, that match was boring. Glad Pigo is here to entertain us all. Thank you so much for that one, Aaron Homeyard. Totally agree, man. It was an absolute shower of shite, that game. Really, really boring, man. Cletus McNeatis says, Sancho was partying. Gungshi comments, Becky, hope the next surgery makes your ankle less painful in the long run. Finding a good doc is really important. Absolutely, Gungshi. Becky says, AJ, complicated, explain how it falling off a curb when I was small. Problem wasn't picked up until 2005. Oh, crikey. Well, yes, I hope the next surgery goes very well for you there, Becky. Thank you very much for sharing that with us as well, and Gungshi too. Mr. Edwards says, Gareth Southgate out. He is just a bit boring, isn't he, this guy? I agree, Francois Croc, Jordan Henderson is overrated. He is. Actually, to be fair, though, he's been a very good leader for Liverpool and stuff like that in the midfield. You can't deny his effort levels and his impact and his, but he's just, technically, I don't think he's that good. Kai Edwards says, is there an Ultimate Team vid later? You know it, Kai. You know it. Around about midnight, guys, we're going to get started with that. We might go a bit earlier because this is finishing a bit earlier, actually. So maybe like 11:30. I don't know. But just, latest midnight is when we're going to get going. And Antoinotto says, Pig, what would you rate me out of a 10? I would say I'd have to rate your name a good 9 out of 10, mate. Antoinotto Armando Hoyt. That's a great name, I've got to give that a 9. AJ says, ow, that must have really hurt. Gungshi says, Pig, time for Gareth Southgate Blues. Oh, mate, Gareth Southgate Blues. You want a bit of Gareth Southgate Blues real quick? Well, okay then, if you really insist, but, Anyway, well, that's it. Right, okay, let's do this. Well, we just watched Gareth Southgate melt. It's the shittiest watching England that I've ever felt. Man, it's terrible that we got sent off with Slabhead. But it's no surprise when we got Southgate's manager, he's the baghead. He literally sold his soul for $1 million from Pizza Hut. So he could whore himself out at the expense of the nation and be their slut. Personally, I'm sick of the melt. Like I say, it's the worst that I've ever seen watching England I've ever felt. I personally have had enough of seeing that melter. We need to throw him down the metaphorical helter-skelter. I'm thinking maybe we give him the old Roy Keane treatment. Give him that little Irish beating. That's right, who remembers when Roy Keane stamped on Southgate's nuts? Man, that was hilarious. That made me want to go nuts. Okay, I'm going to give up. That was shit, guys. I'm sorry. Gungshi, stop setting me up for a melting, cringing situation, bro. Anyway, Wesley says, Spurs fan here again, but like to support the Flying Pig. And to be fair, Maguire got the ball first. Hey, nice one there, dude. Thank you for getting here too. Wiz K, what's going on, dude? Heiko says, howdy, I did miss the show. You did miss the show, Heiko, but guten Tag, mein Freunde. Good to see ya. The Football Channel HD says, Mason Mount playing ace gets subbed and Henderson, utter rubbish, stays on. Yeah, you're right. England, terrible. Southgate's a melter. Peter Company says, baghead Southgate. Oh, my God. Peter Company. Jake Harold, loving it. Shackman Hamlet says, that game reminded me of your losses last night. Joke. Yeah, okay, well, they were pretty bad. Gabriel Lopez with the super chat of $5 Canadian there, man. Thank you so much. He said, awesome song. Thank you very much, Gabriel Lopez. Paul Van der Beek says, Pig, we are a big family on the Mr. Pig channel. We all get on so well. You're so right, mate. Let's just everybody put a love heart in the live chat for the community. Ring Laura says, it's even funnier when you cringe it. What? Jarvis says, haha, epic blues. Gabriel says, purpose midnight. That was epic, Pig. PS PayPal says, Gungshi. Oh, Gungshi, you haven't. Gungshi sent a PayPal over. Shout out to Aaron and Mary Homeyard for PayPaling over earlier as well, man. Oh, Gungshi sent a tenner over to you. Absolute Don Vito legend, my friend. Don Vito Corleone. You know that, Gungshi? You are the Don Vito Gungshi Leone. Personally, I think. Gungshi, thank you so much for your PayPal support there, man. You absolute hero. Let me just go and click on it, see if there's a message. But once again, everybody, wish Gungshi a good evening. Wish him good luck with his doctor's appointment tomorrow as well. He comments and says, thank you for entertaining us with your finger-picking skills during that Gashtastic game. Gungshi, thank you for all your support, man. And you know, like I feel like a broken record saying it, but you are such a special subscriber to this channel, man. And not just because you've been, you've been supporting the channel monetarily. I don't mean that. Obviously lots of people do that, but I just mean because you've watched this channel for years and years and years and always getting in here watching from Taiwan in the middle of the night and stuff. So thank you very much for all your support and all your encouragement over the years and all your positivity, man. Much love to Gungshi. Get those love hearts in. Rain down the love hearts in Taiwan for Gungers. Big God Bob says, Eddie O2, Gungshi, etc. I elbowed the school priest during a football match. He tried to join in. It was a bit of Marwan Fellaini one, but there was no referee. Plus, I suspect he was a priest. Oh, my goodness. Big God Bob, mate. You are freaking funny, man. Fair play. He sees a priest and he takes him down. He can't help himself. Jeepers creepers, Big God Bob. Oh my goodness. Hi Joshua Whitfield. Are you all good, mate? Are you all good? Hey, wait, we've got over 200 people in here watching now at the end of the game here. Great to see you. Smash that like on the video. Leave a little thumbs up if you have not done so already. And subscribe if you're new to the channel, everyone. Good stuff. John O'Denton, thank you. Look at all those love hearts. Absolutely brilliant stuff. Nice one, G Wolf lad. Harry Kane says, I can't score goals if there is no creative midfielder behind me. Yeah, true. You had a shitter out there, Harry. You needed some support. I'm going to give you that one. Dude. Do you know what I'm going to do actually now? I'm going to quickly just have a look at the match stats and tell you what happened in it. So by the end of the game, 56% possession to Denmark. That was no surprise. England had the majority of it in the first half just. But obviously with 10 men, you were always going to expect Denmark to go on and have that. So by the end of the game, they'd had 56% possession. 10 shots to our 15. To be fair, we kept on going and had a couple of shots, but 5 on target, 4 for them. They've ultimately won the game, though. Harry Maguire is probably the biggest talking point of the night. I think Slabby Maguire's melted it for England and got himself sent off, and that's the reason we lost this game tonight. So Harry Maguire, again, having a bit of a nightmare out there, slabbing it up. Rushmano says 198 likes. Get in there. Smash a thumbs up on it, everybody. Kyle Fury says, time to listen to some metal right now. Absolutely, I agree with you, mate. Get some metal on the go. Yeah, let's play some... I feel like, guys, that's almost what we need. That's almost what we need after that gashtastic game of football. We need to rock out with our sock out. You know what I mean? Anyway, Becky Hope says, Gungshi, I'll let you know when I get a date. Waiting letter. Awesome, Becky. Hope it comes in soon as well. Jersey Boy says, hey mate, Liverpool fan here. Southgate needs to go. We are winning nothing with that idiot in charge of England. I kind of agree, man. He is just weak. He's a weakling, man, mentally. He's sticking with the same old melts. Why play Pickford? Why select Maguire? I'm a United fan. I didn't want Maguire in there tonight. He wasn't worthy of a starting spot in that team tonight. Also, just got a couple of other decisions wrong. I think he's just picking the same old boys. Kyle Walker, the same guys that he likes to play. And it's wrong, really. He should be playing the informed people. Kirsten says, you might as well finish this now and go on FIFA because the game was really, really bad. Absolutely. I will be on FIFA a little bit later. I'm going to finish this pretty much now, yeah. I'm just going to read out a few of your comments at the end. Really appreciate you all stopping by, though. AJ says, haha, and she's 25. Big God Bob says, what do you mean? Jamie says, are you ready for Mbappe to leave Maguire turned inside out Tuesday? Hopefully Maguire doesn't start, but I am. If he does start, Jamie, I am ready for that. Yes, I am ready for that. Harry Kane says, do you think DCL should have started instead of me? Maybe, mate. Calvert-Lewin's been doing some good stuff, man. I mean, to be fair, he's been in good form. Laurent Frangi says, ha ha ha, nice one. He says, anything for the viewers. You know it, Laurent. The Vutinator says, Gungshi, hope this channel helps out, mate. I work in mental health and this channel helps me chill out. Vutinator, that's so awesome, man. I'm loving how you find it nice and chilled coming over here and hanging out. And it is like a La Familia on here. Don Bigliani's Bambinos, Don Bigliani's La Familia. That's what it's like, you know, on this channel. It's a community. Great to have you a part of it. Paul van der Beek, have a great evening, dude. Eddie O2 says, Pigco Bean. Pigco Pain. Nice punk riff. Thank you very, very much. Jarvis Cocker got it. He says, Disorder. You know the song. Yeah, you know the song. What was the song then, guys? Let me know what the song was that I played there. Anyway, never mind. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Jersey Boy says, why would you play 3 right backs again? And Maguire. Yeah, he's a melt stick. What is the story of Carragher spitting on the motorway? Basically, it was after Man United beat Liverpool, I think, and he was driving back from the Sky Sports studio, or maybe from the stadium. I can't really... Yeah, from the stadium, I guess. And he's driving back, and some Man United fans pulled up next to him, and he had his window down, and they literally just said to him, ha 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 ha, nice one, Jamie, yeah, good game today, eh, ha ha, you know, like that sort of thing, nothing major. And he just goes, oh yeah, nice one, and just spits a big glob of spit out them. And like this, it's just some United fan with his like daughter in the front seat, and he spits at them and hits the daughter, mate. What a scumbag! And he kept his job as well. Got suspended. Jimmy Carragher got suspended for spitting on a 14-year-old girl. You know, and then he got his job back. He got to keep his job, mate. I mean, that's what happens, you know, when you're Jamie Carragher, mate. You know, you're above the law, mate. Eddie O2 says, toxicity, great crack. You got it, my friend. You got it, mate. Great track. You know it. Good song, that one. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, right. Let's go then. Who is your favourite Man United and England player, says James Restart? Rashford for both. Dan Lake says, I think even if Ollie needs to rest Maguire now for his job. Yeah, he needs to. Maguire's sanity. You're right. Maguire needs too much pressure, man. Too much pressure, I think, on Maguire right now. Take it away from him. MPG says, Eddie Howe in when? Yeah, maybe. It could be a possibility, you know. Bernard Hudson says, Chop Suey, close. It was toxicity. It was the other one. Thank you very much, John O'Denton. Becky Hope, have a great one. I am going to wrap this video up now. But hey, guess what? We've hit 200 likes on the stream, everyone. Come on, my son. Get in there. Thank you for everyone who's hit the like button and who's watched this stream. I know it's only an England watch-along, but that is pretty awesome that we've done that for an England watch-along. So 200 likes on an England watch-along. That's epic, guys. Thank you to everyone who's watched and joined along. We tried to make our own fun. It was a shit game. England a gash. Southgate's a melter. He's a baghead, and he needs to sort himself out, honestly. Thank you very much, Becky Hope, G Wolf United, John O'Denton, Gareth Jones, Tracy Ham, Trace Ham, Burberspin 9, Paul van der Beek, Gung Shi. You have a great evening, Gung, as you legend. I hope that all goes well for you tomorrow as well, Gung Shi. Stay classy, dude. Chevs B, Jersey Boy, Antoinotto, Armando Hoyt, Gareth Jones, Jarvis Cocker, Rushmano, you absolute legend. Shout out Matty Rushmano as well. Follow him on Twitter, MattUnited20. Check out Eddie O2 on Twitter, at EddieO22. And also, thank you very much for watching this stream today, everybody. Jake Harold, AJ, Poisonous Nut, you have a great one too. Thank you very much. You take care too, buddy. See you for FIFA, says Dan Lake. Yeah, I'll be back on later for FIFA. Keep a lookout for that, everyone. Go and stick a like on that video, actually. That would give us a boost. If you could go and chuck a like on it before the video starts, the FIFA video, it's on there already set up, scheduled, then you can help us out. Thank you, guys. Eddie Ochi says, good night, guys. Thank you very much, Eddie. Have a great evening. Jonathan Briffer, Becky Hope, Balray, Paul Lucas, Burberspin 9, Aaron Homeyard, The Foodinator, Becky Hope, Marv Hunter, AJ Rushmono, Kayam. I'm not going to forget. How can I forget you, Kayam? Kayam, when I go to bed, I dream about you. I'm joking. How can I forget about you though, Kayam, honestly? Clam Chasers, you're a legend, guys. Jack Harold says, bye-bye, everyone. I'm going on Tinder. Good luck with that there, Jake Harold. Happy swiping. Berber Spin 9, what a legendary mod as well. Thank you. Vutinator, Paul Vanderbeek, Saki, Berber Spin 9, Chi-Wolf United, you legend, and Gungshi. Right, okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Kayam with the love heart, says Berber Spin 9. Night, all you mods, says the Vutinator. Okay, guys, I'll see you for FIFA later. England is shit. Thanks for watching. Have a bloody good one. Smash that like. See you later, Kirsten Gray. Thank you so much. Phone Monkey as well. Dan Lake, Eddie O2. Everyone, really appreciate it. Take it easy. This is the Pig. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. And come on, England, you shithouses. Zach E says, who won? It was Denmark, my friend. It was Denmark, wasn't it? It was Denmark. They won 1-0. 1-0. England is shit. Yes, I get it. Southgate's a melter, and Maguire had a mare and got himself sent off. Brendy B says, Maguire does not deserve to wear the shirt. Yeah, he had a nightmare, Brendy. He did, Brendy. I agree. John Denton Greenwood is my favourite. Great shout. Hey, by the way, this is the Patreon credits, the post-match credits, just to say thank you to all the legends that support this show on Patreon or by being Tier 2 channel members like Gungers, etc., or Vutinator, or actually, yeah, they're all on there, yeah. G-Wolf, everyone who, all the channel members, I just want to say thank you to all the Tier 2 channel members appear on this list as well as patrons. Shout out Marshall Growler, great to see you. Clam J as well, have a bloody good one. After 30 years, Scouse has stole our title, take it easy. Kirsten Gray, legend, see you later on for the next stream as my assistant manager, legend. Your coach, thank you very much. But all these names going down the list, thank you guys for supporting the show either on Patreon or by being a Tier 2 channel member and above. Really appreciate it, but the best way you can support the show is just to tune in, smash the like button as well. That's the other good thing you can do. And also subscribe and share them out and project them onto toilet walls all around the country. No, forget that last bit. Just tell your friends about it. Okay, guys, this is the Pig. I'll see you later. England is shite. We expected it, but thank you for keeping me company. You're a bunch of legends. See you soon.